Sometimes men take matters into their own hands. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
As you guys know, it is Drunken Chat, son. I was bald as fuck, bro. Hair down. Yo, what's going on, party people? Yo, it is Mighty though, me. It is the Drunken Chat, son time. Yo, coming off the 4 to 12 shift, fucking right on the fumes right now. The drink has brought me here. Yo, fellas, introduce yourselves.
Brian McClay, you guys know, at Brian McClay on IG. Make sure to go check out The Sound Guy on Kickstarter.
Just seen that.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. It was cool.
Fly Adam.
Yep, it is the innovator of the version. Fly Adam Wonders, the comic pimp. How y'all doing?
Hi, I'm Skeff with Skeff's Comic Knowledge. You can find me here on YouTube under Skeff. You see my big face, and on Instagram, and among other places. But pleasure to be here. I'm looking forward to having a good time.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to give you the proper intro once we get after Lucas. Cause...
Hey, it's Lucas Pacina from ComicCrusaders.com. Hey, here's a tip for the fellas during these holiday seasons. If your wife says, "Hey, let's go ahead and go into this winery and let's get a 16-bottle of wine," be careful, man, because I walked in trying to buy $16 and I ended up buying like $200 worth of fucking alcohol, man. But you know what? It was worth it. So once again, I know I showed the bottle off last week, but they have a even smaller bottle, and this is like $39.99 of this. What's called Quinta de Arte de Cortura, and this freaking bottle right here.
What the fuck is that?
That is another fucking,
it looks nice.
Fucking bottle.
Beautiful.
This shit like a fucking Giant's earring.
What's it called?
It's Diamond Quinta de Birra.
What is it a wine you say?
It's a port.
Oh,
a fuck is a port?
Is it sweet? Is it sweet?
Right, it's sweet,
no.
Right? So
okay.
So
yeah.
if you take brandy, you think like brandy, and then it's a refined brandy to get an even different taste. I tell you what, it's fire.
I'm drinking the fucking Western Sun. Is that a fucking port? It's a motherfucking vodka.
It's a port variant.
Yeah.
Yo, all right, so let me give my man his props. You know what I'm saying? Let me give my man his props. My man Skeff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we didn't have him on fucking years ago, months ago, but this. I am a nice person. I was once known as one of the nicest people in comics.
Yes, you are.
Sometimes, because this fucking comic shit gets on my fucking nerves. It's a lot of fucking foul people here, but we won't get into that. This man right here, Skeff, is the fucking salt of the fucking earth. The absolutely nicest fucking person that I've ever met. Not just comics, I'm talking about just in general and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking just his energy fucking lights up the fucking room. I would take him treasure hunting with me because he's gonna light up the motherfucking cave because that's how his fucking energy is. So fucking overall, just if I was a creative player and fucking just awesomeness, I play awesomeness at 99. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucking great this motherfucker is. Good. I mean, Skeff, tell the people where they can find you. Tell them how you got started. We'll get all that out the way now.
All right. I appreciate. I don't want to take up too much of the good people's time with my giant face. But I am Skeff, and I have been comic book, whatever you want to call this, hobby collecting thingy for about 3 years now. And I started the YouTube journey about 1.5 years ago out of sheer boredom because I'm like, let me record this because people definitely want to see this on YouTube, right? They want to, look at all this awesomeness. But I started that, and it was surprisingly worked out really good. People enjoyed the content. So I kind of started that about 1.5 years ago, and it's been kind of like kind of train rolling ever since. I got to meet some awesome people, people that I've never would have met without this comic book industry. And this has been an absolute ride of a journey so far. And I kind of look forward to where the next kind of year and a half takes me. This has been an absolute blessing, and I'm humbled to be here and happy I can be part of this Friday night for the time I can be on here. So I appreciate the invite, Mel. Thank you, man.
Oh, man, absolutely, man. You don't drink?
Oh, me, I got some high quality H2O.
I knew it. I knew the motherfucker didn't drink.
I'm like the water boy.
every time I see, I'm like, this motherfucker is just like Pluto from fucking Papa.
Hey,
The Robin Williams Papa.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Classic.
let it be known that more people die from drinking too much water, or more water intake than drugs.
There it is. Oh, my man, Sam.
It's Red Bull time.
Sammy's in the building. Shout out my man Sammy. What up, baby? I don't know if you guys see my Instagram. No, Skeff, you got to do the shit. You got to do your little. How you doing?
Oh. So if you guys don't see if you haven't seen one of my videos, go check it out. They're hilarious because I'm in them. But every time I do the intro, I'm just like, "What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am Skeff, and thank you for checking out the YouTube video. I greatly appreciate it."
I love that shit. I don't
know where this came from. I don't know. I just do this now.
It works.
It works. It's just fucking. That's just me.
I ain't gonna tell you I'll be fucking scouring the view just to see you do that crazy shit.
Let's go.
Another thing. Don't want to fill this time up with fucking whole bunch of whatnot shit, but Skep is the best seller and whatnot. Not me, nowhere near fucking him. He is the best motherfucker seller or whatnot. I'm good. Proper.
I think I'm banned already.
How? Selling porn?
No, I no one tell me what my application status is yet.
I got
That's not being banned, man. It's still in beta, I believe, right?
Right.
So they know who I am. They'll look at my application and probably threw it in the trash.
No. Just have Mel submit you as a reference, and you'll be good. But yeah, man, it's the whatnot thing's been a fascinating thing, man. It's been really interesting, kind of like that journey and trying to be. It's just fun, man. It's fun. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I just try to be entertaining.
I remember when I said, I see you had win number 1, and that shit sold for like 70. I said, man, this motherfucker sold for 70. What? I tried to pull the Skep shit. That shit sold like $20. I was like, oh man.
You always got the fire though. Mel always a little shameless plug. Mel's got a whatnot sale tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be kind of crazy because McClay, I got that Outlaw 150 Slam Dunk 98. And it's no pre-bids. It's gonna start at $1. That shit probably
listen, I'll say this again. I've been saying it a lot lately. And from my words, my mouth to your ears, right? Like, Whatnot is by far the best place to get deals on collectibles, comics, cards, action figures, whatever. You will not find better deals than you'll find on Whatnot right now. I'm serious, you guys. That is not me. Just listen. If I was trying to sell the app like the way I should, I'd be like, you're not going to find books like the sellers are on there are great. I'd be talking about selling, right? Like that type of stuff. I'd be how great it is for sellers because I'm on there as a seller. But I see some of the people that are buying books, they're getting books at 50% to 90% off some books. Like,
so I caught a Venom 9 JTC for $2. I felt bad because it was my man. I was like, sorry, bro. And it was another dope book he had.
And that's the type of things that I think that we as people in the comic community need to push. I always talk about Flipside as being like that place where we're going to try and use all comic tools that we can because we're collectors, right? We're going to use Key Collector, we're going to use Cover Price, we're going to use eBay, we're going to use Whatnot, we're going to use Shortbox, we're going to use whatever we can because we want to get the best for our buck, get the, find the best books and this and that. Well, Whatnot is that place right now to get deals. You will not find better deals.
But there's only one place you'll find a better deal. It is here on this Drunken Chat, son. Because you can't beat fucking free, right?
No, you can't be free. That's a win always.
I've been waiting all week to taste this beautiful taste of this vodka, and now it's hitting me. And I see this beautiful book on the Hot 10 that I already missed doing. I'm gonna be giving this away tonight.
You're gonna give away you're bananas.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been called crazy.
What is he giving away?
That is the Uncanny X-Men Legends number 8. The
Is that the one we talked about on Wednesday?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, Mel posted about this on his gram.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So let's get into this. Let's get into that book right there. And I don't want to hit against it, but why exactly is it just because of the cover art? Because
Well, no,
nostalgia.
well, not even nostalgia. It's you have a lot of fans collecting these
Action figure variant by
covers.
JTC.
And this is a 1 in 25 of fucking X-Men Legends number 8. Who the
Nobody
fuck?
ordered it.
Who the fuck?
Exactly.
And I wasn't gonna give this away, but I forgot my drunk ass put it on my Instagram already. I don't want to let this go for free, but you are the drunken fans.
Oh, ooh. Hey,
Good
I can
kiss.
sign up for this free giveaway, right?
Yeah.
So that is the Phoenix Song Echo Vega variant, the one that is a homage to the Kiss.
Yes.
That's
that we
1 in
talked about
25
on the
as
show.
well.
That is a 1 in 25. Nobody's fucking on the fucking.
Nobody.
Nobody ordered
nobody's
that
doing
one. Very a la that Wonder Woman Black and Gold number 5.
And then what else? That's all I'm giving away. And remember, fans, it's whoever wins. It's gonna take me a while to get the shit out.
or buy something from the Whatnot sale for him tomorrow, and I'll add it to your box.
True. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yes, do that.
Do that.
Perfect.
Do that.
Yes. It was something else I wanted to say. I think that was it. No, we won't be giving away these books until we reach 100 live. So tell your people, tell a friend, tell a homie, tell a customer. Let's do it.
Absolutely. All right. What else we got?
The store, the fucking store. I forgot about the store. Eric Heard's gonna kill me. So you guys asked for it. It is here. We have the Drunken Chat apparel. I'm surprised sales have been very good so far.
Oh, dude, that's a win.
So I thought maybe like 2 or 3 people were gonna buy, but no, it's we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Sure.
Yeah, we got shirts, we got hoodies, we got Lucas Spin the Muffin Wheel shirts. We got fucking Fuckery of Foot shirts. A big shout out to my man fucking Eric. Fuckery of Foot, man.
I love it.
I did not approve for my name. I did not approve for my name to be on a white beater, by the way.
You'll be all right. Yeah, I like that drunken shark shirt.
See, it would have been great to have had these for Baltimore.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I take my sweet ass time. Eric Curry hates it, but see. This was supposed to be a variant with the sneaker. I want the foot, Eric. Where's Eric at? I want the foot. We gotta get the foot one back up there. And ending on Sunday, we have a code word for 15% off.
Ooh.
So the code word is sharks. You get 15% off. I know the hoodies is kind of crazy, kind of expensive. Yes.
Mel, you're gonna sign all these, right?
I'll sign it up for. No, I can't. No, I can't. You know what? I will be signing though. I got a good boy variant coming out.
Ooh.
And on the back, it's an official Drunken Chat Son logo, first official variant, and I'm gonna be giving a lot away here.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal, mate.
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
I don't want to stub my toe in this fucking variant game, but I was offered something, and I said, you know what? Let me try it out. It won't be a lot of these. I'm not gonna turn into fucking unknown or fragrance and none of that shit. I'm just doing it this one time thing.
Mel, I expect a variant every month now, Mel. You know this, right? I now expect a Mel variant every month.
No, that fucking will not happen.
And then when you need cosplayers for the variants, you call Blind Adam, and I'll hook it up.
There you go. Get some
We
booth
are
babes.
not going to call Blind Adam because you might have some big bone dead fucking man dude fucking show up.
Hey, one time.
This is
One
security,
time.
right? We just hired
Never
security.
remember.
Oh shit!
Please
So-
keep the book safe.
So yeah, we're doing that, and then that's it. That's all my shameless plugs I got.
Badass.
Yep. So there's that, and then I'll hook up with you later, and and oh boy, and we'll talk about which ones I can sell on the actual Drunken Chat Son webpage. That's where we sell the book, so we'll get into that later. Plus, we need some different colors and for people of my big ass, we need bigger sizes and colors that slim.
I need like a dinosaur XL, please.
Yeah, I need like a fuchsia salmon color.
Fuchsia.
Yeah, if we could slim.
Looking like the Phantom over there.
Yeah.
Billy Zane Phantom.
I'm trying to work out, but it's not going as fast as it could be, like it used to do.
You know what? You know what? I owe Romy a birthday gift anyway, so I'm gonna buy it from crypto.
Only the dog one, please. Only the dog one.
Romy definitely should get some roses with Muffin Wood. That's definitely a Romy joint. So don't worry. And I'm gonna take care. I'm gonna take care of little Athena. I'm just naming Lucy's kids for.
Shout out to Mama Lucy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, are we ready to do some FOC? Get this knocked up.
So all right. So Skeff, what we do here? We break down. This is a FOC show like no other FOC show because why? I don't know how many I'm going to order. I'm trying to figure out how many I'm going to order. I wind up not ordering any. And you know what's crazy, Lucas? You know what's fucking crazy? I want all you, McClay especially because McClay's the master at the eBay search feature. The Thing, Lee Bergamo. How many listings can you find on that book? The Thing number one.
For which one would be the Bermejo?
Yeah. How many can you find? Because I only can find two people selling copies.
Is that the one that came out this week, or is it coming out?
It's the one coming out next week. The one I'm supposed to order 20 from you, and I didn't send you the fucking one. But you should have ordered.
Right.
There's a couple on there.
Two.
There's four.
Four.
Okay.
Yeah, the Thing number one, Lee Bermejo, variant 2021, Fantastic Four, 11, 10, 21.
How much are you going for?
$5.22, $6.
That's it?
Yeah, share my
that's it,
screen.
mate.
Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me add the stream. Okay, go down.
That's sick, though. That is damn sick. Look
It's a
how
great
beautiful
cover.
that is.
It's only two. It's only two. One's in Canada.
We have
They're
one's in
both in
Canada, one's in
Canada,
UK.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
One's in Canada, one's in UK. Really?
And then the other two are the American ones.
Let me see the other American ones. Let me see the prices on that, please.
$4.99 and $5.99 plus shipping.
Where's four? See, where's the four?
$5.99.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is.
I don't know what the other one is.
It's-
The
it's
$4.99
there,
is a new listing
Yeah.
with 3 available, 1 sold.
I'm gonna have to buy those for my own shit.
This comic has jumped up 75% of 75 sold copies last week.
Yeah, it's all Mel V, but it's gonna make a fucking list.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to. I mean, it's probably gonna be common as we get closer to Wednesday.
Well, yeah, release, yeah.
So, but just be on the lookout in your shops, because I can't imagine a lot of motherfuckers ordering Thing number one. I mean, even though this was an open order variant. And I'll turn my phone down. Chief, what up, baby? I am drinking the Western Sun vodka, baby. All right, so now we are ready to get into the best portion. We're gonna skip just DC shit. However,
We're going to skip DC.
I don't know.
I mean, I usually always skip DC.
But however, the Darkest Steel was really good. I like that.
So for those who aren't tracking, in fact, I got a copy right here. In fact, you know what? When we do the wheel, I will give out some. So for those who aren't tracking this Darkest Steel number one, this is the one that we were talking about maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
You know what's crazy? That was at Midtown. That was $6.
Really?
The other one was 18.
Wow. So yeah, that's interesting because once again, in order to get this, you had to buy 250, right? So I guess they didn't want to get stuck.
Bananas.
Yeah, they didn't want to get stuck with a whole bunch of copies. Now I do know that at one point on Midtown on their webpage, it was like $11, which makes sense to me, right? Because they gotta make their money and then eventually get rid of it. So when I told everybody about it, I mentioned the fact that in this particular storyline, it's a different universe where Superman and his parents, they all survive and they all go to the planet Earth. Superman's parents actually become king and queen, and then Superman's father actually has relations with Bruce Wayne's.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, you fucked his moms.
Yep.
Speaking of fucking.
Yep. So now Bruce Wayne has Superman powers. So this is, I'm not sure if that's the first, probably not, but this would be a storyline in which Batman has Superman's powers.
Right? And it was a great first issue.
Right.
Black Canary was there.
Green Arrow was there.
Green Arrow was there. Fucking Harley Quinn was there. It was a good first. And it's the first time I read Nubia, and I wanted to like Nubia. I really did. I really wanted to like Nubia. Ooh, Nubia was rough. But I'm gonna give it a second shot. I'm gonna give it this Dark Knight of whatever fucking alloy they want to fucking do it this week was really good.
Yeah. So just remember that in between the two, right? This one is the 1 in 25, and this one is the cover C, right? So I do think that a lot of retailers would have boned up on this one, but when it comes to returning the stuff, the retailers, they're just gonna rip the cover off of this one and try to get some of their money back. So look for this one to be a little bit rarer going forward when it comes to the retailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Just saying. All right, let's see if we can get into this week's FOC. Once again, pay attention to what Mel likes, but he doesn't actually buy. It's had a record right now.
Also last week we were off on the ratios for the Black Panther. I mean, it's too late to go back now. I remember you said that what is that? The villains variant that was a 1 in 25. Or was it? That's open order.
No, we didn't say it was open order. The one that was a 1 in 25 with the Joshua Sway.
What's the one where he looked like somebody else? The villain shit.
Right, the villain's rain joint. That one is open order.
Okay, I thought you said it was 125. My fault.
No. Remember, we were arguing because we were pissed off because that villain's rain joint should have been the 1 in 25.
Okay, that's what it was.
The Joshua Sway joint was the one that was the 1 in 25, and it didn't really look that good.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Joshua Sway's stuff, but that wasn't it. That was not a good one at all. So once again, hey, this is the FOC for 11/08 this coming Monday. Some of this stuff is actually FOCs. So for instance, the DC stuff is actually FOC Sunday night.
Yep.
So just pay attention. And once again, if you can't hit up your local comic book shop tomorrow, get a hold of me and I'll put in some orders for you and get you squared away on that stuff.
Real quick, Tales from the Flip Side has shirts as well. This is the link right there. I put it in the chat so you can copy and paste. Big shout out to the Tales from the Flip Side.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
All right, let's go. I got my pen and pad ready with books I'm not going to order.
I got a couple variants that I picked out for the FOC for this week.
I love that Batman, and it pisses me off that they changed it to a 1 in 25 because now I will not own one or whatever they changed it to.
You know what? This type of shit I would skip, but this is a candidate for fuck this book all day because I can see this shit being hot out the fucking gate, my dude.
Unfortunately, I collect the Spider-Man #1 homages. I always have, even from way back in the day, with some really rare ones that people don't talk about that I'm not going to talk about because I'm still looking for them. But for some reason, I just still love that Spider-Man #1 cover. It's it's been played out as almost as much as ASM 300. But it's just such a great pose. And I think maybe the reason I love it so much, one, obviously that book was amazing, 1990, whatever. I think it was 90 when it came out. It was just one of my favorite books. I remember trying to search for all the different covers and getting the different comic packs and already sealed polybag. But then they came out with the McFarlane homage on the Snake Eyes cover for the G.I. Joe Special Edition, and that killed it for me. Like, I had to have all the homages. So I love that pose, and unfortunately, now that they made it a ratio, it's good. I don't think I'm going to end up getting one, at least anytime soon.
Right.
What are they pre-selling for?
Ridiculous, probably.
You talk about all right. So you're talking about the 1-25 joint, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
here's the problem with that, right? There is that one has got up to like a 1-250 ratio.
Yeah, there's a gold 100.
gold.
There's a 1 and 250 gold of that Spider-Man cover swipe, and then the 1 in 100 is a silver foil.
Yep.
I want the one with the trade on it though. I don't like the virgin. I like the trade. The trade makes it look because they made the trade look old school.
The
Right,
trade
so
I think is a 1 in 100.
Yes. So there's a cover E as well, right? And the
Yeah.
cover E is just a regular price. I forget what the price is right now. If you want me to figure that out,
It's
I'll-
cover price.
Yeah.
It's just
but,
cover
but,
price.
But DC cover price don't mean shit because
It's
some of them
very
are like
true.
$3.99,
$5.99.
$5.99.
Yeah, for the card stock.
Yeah, $9.99 for a Harley Quinn book that's coming out this week. So don't let cover price. Don't let that fool you. But yeah, see that's the only problem that I have. I do like every single one of these covers, but
I like the jock.
right. So I mean, so if I do get enough customers ordering like the 1-25s, I probably will go for the 250 just to have it. But right now that's just too crazy the way they did it, and it's just the same art over and over and over again. It is literally I'm looking at it, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that same cover.
Yeah, and I don't want to fucking sit on the fucking. Probably nothing fucking happens in this goddamn book. I'm supposed to be sitting in the bottom of the bed.
I've already read it, and no, it's not that. It's not that freaking exciting. So
Shout out to 00 and Uniform 13, and also to Nicholas Goltra. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, send me that link too, Mr. McClay, please.
I got you.
all right, moving on to Batman 2021 Annual Number 1. This would have been a great book if all the characters in this book hadn't had their first appearances already in some other freaking book.
Well, I'm just glad to see Ghost Hunter back. I mean, he's a pretty cool looking character.
He is. I mean, and it's a great cover. It's just that this is not the one that people should be going crazy over. But you never know. But I don't know why they did this or
Because it's
what they were
DC.
thinking. But yeah. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 288. Here's a 1 in 10 by Royal.
I like Royal. It's like he's like
JSC Light.
yeah. If you don't drink, you would drink a Royal.
Yeah.
Like Skeff has Royal in his cup.
I got the light stuff. I got the light
Yeah.
light stuff.
I mean,
Diet,
and that's not a knock on Royal. You know what I mean? He's really good. It could be even better than Campbell in certain way. Like this male right here, I don't think Campbell could draw a guy as well as he drew Flint right here.
That is true. I've never seen him.
I think
really
that's
draw
Falcon.
A guy.
Is that Falcon or Flint?
I thought it was
I
Flint.
thought Flint.
Where is Coco guy when we need it?
Yeah. It's got the Flint gun, that's for sure.
Got the stupid fucking Flint hat.
Shout out
Snake
to Cover
Eyes.
Girl.
Yes, sir. I want my shirt. Snake Eyes Dead Game Declassified. This one's by Rob Liefeld.
The motherfucking way Rob Liefeld goes out of the way not to draw feet is fucking uncanny, my dude.
It's a talent. It's a very
a fucking
impressive
talent.
skill, right?
When did Liefeld's torsos become so boxy?
I don't like him.
Yeah. His
I'm not a fan.
torsos
I'm not a
got
fan.
really boxy.
If I guy, please guys don't listen to me because I'm drunk. But if I ever had feet like a Rob Liefeld character, just put me in the fucking wheelchair.
You'd have to.
You probably already have like diabetes, severe diabetes or something.
Fucking-
You
have to chop it
have a
off.
very
You have
boxy
some
torso,
type of weird
though.
disease to have feet like that, man.
but the way he goes out his way, goddamn, that's a fucking gift, my guy.
Just put some fucking rocks over there and freaking all right. All right. So I didn't know that there were so many Star Trek people, but they've been freaking hailing like, hey, how dare you? Make sure you put that shit up there. All right, here you go. Star Trek Mirror War Data number 1. I don't know what's going on in this book. Don't plan on reading it anytime soon. I do feel amiss about not watching the Star Trek Prodigy thing that's going on, but hey, have at it.
Which one
Enjoy.
is Prodigy?
It's a peacock one, right?
Yeah, it's an animation joint. Mm-hmm.
That's the animation one, or there's like 1,800 different new Star Trek things coming out. I can't keep up.
Yep. Paramount's trying to do their thing. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, number 11. There's a 1 to 10 by Low. And I don't know what it is this week, but there's been a lot of like blueprint, freaking platform. Hey, let's see inside the building.
I was just
freaking
about to
covers
say
this
that
week.
because the GI Joe comes out next week. The GI Joe
Mhm.
one, and there was another one,
There's
the like elevator action.
Yes, sir. There's a Spider-Man joint just like that. Yep.
Well,
Too
you,
many.
you talked about GI Joe real quick. I'm gonna give this away. Uniform 13 sent me a link just real quick, and I want to share my screen.
You gonna let me eat first, man?
Well, no, you don't want to eat on you. I don't know if you want to eat on this one, man. This one's crazy, bro.
Let me see.
And I remember buying this cover, but I never got it right, and I can't remember
$2,000.
where it was. This is the original art
Also,
for
OA, yeah.
the Snake Eyes Dead game. I can't remember. I never got it. I do remember that this and the Storm Shadow one. And
That
he
was a
has
John Gang joint.
Yeah, yeah.
I
here's-
still had. Oh
No, this is Tyler Kirkham, bro.
Yes, Kirkham art.
Yeah, Kirkham art.
Ooh.
So you can get the Snake Eyes OA or the Storm Shadow OA.
Oh wow!
Beautiful.
It's
$2
really
grand. And here's the crazy thing. So you guys think like, oh, this is a lot of money for OA.
It's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's
Not
not.
at all. That's a steal.
I paid $3 grand back when Original Sin #0 first came out. Jim Chung, I paid $3 grand for it. So that was what 10 years ago, probably. And to see original art that's done by a really good artist for under $3 grand to me is bonkers.
Oh wow.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, wow,
Excuse
absolutely
me,
crazy.
Brian, you said it was only $2 grand?
So the Snake Eyes OA cover is, or the OA for the Snake Eyes cover is $2 grand, and the Storm Shadow one is $1,500.
It's not bad. It's not
No,
bad at all.
No, 11 by 17 is what Uniform 13 is saying. Absolutely amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
yeah.
Uniform 13. That's cool.
Big shout out to Uniform 13.
Sorry
What we
about
got?
that. You said GI Joe. I had to throw it up there.
What else we got?
And this is not incentive at all, but I just thought I kind of like the color scheme on this one. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Special Shredder #1 by James Biggie.
Looks Eastman-esque.
Teenage Mutant
I like
Ninja,
that.
Yep, Teenage TMNT Ongoing #123. There's a 1 of 10 by Sarah Petra Dorsher.
Did I miss the FOC for the Punk Frogs? The Ninja Turtle Frogs, some shit?
I'm not sure, but if you show me what you're talking about, I can probably find out.
I seen it on Instagram. It was like some introducing the Punk Frogs. It could be 124.
Yeah, that's number 125, Mel.
125.
125. Yep.
Okay, so then the FOC
That's not
hasn't
coming out
hit
till
yet.
January.
I want a lot of those.
there's gonna be 3 different covers for it, mate. A of being 1 in 10.
Teenage
Ultra-
Mutant
You know I got to get the sound wave.
Transformers Shattered Glass #4. 3 different covers.
That sound wave is gonna be popping.
Ooh.
Sir. Hellcop #2. I've
Okay.
got a lot of feedback on this one.
I got see. I know he fucking always says it, but I got to shout out to Knife Wonder. I see this cover on Cover Picks. Like finally, fucking shut the fuck up about Cover Picks. I did see this cover on Cover Picks, and I might want to get some.
King of Spies #1. I don't know what the fuck this book's
That
about.
first
but-
one with the cigarettes and stuff is actually a pretty cool cover.
So here's where you want to definitely at least think about this book. This is going to be a Mark Millar book.
Oh.
Huh?
And Millar,
That's what he's
Millar,
talking about.
yeah, Millar has several first look options out there. I forget whether it's by Netflix, right?
Yeah,
He
it's
has
Netflix,
it's a
man.
first look. Yeah, he has a first look with Netflix. So if you're talking about spy stuff and like, yeah, definitely think about this at some point might make it into Netflix.
Yeah, but
Do you speculate on
just-
Netflix properties? No.
That's been every single Mark Millar title, though, right?
And has any of his books gone crazy?
Well, right after the announcement that it's being adapted, but after that,
Like Nemesis should be $100 book. Nemesis is fucking awesome. If the shit makes Netflix, it's gonna be fucking great. People are gonna fucking love it. Will it move the needle though?
No.
I also, as a speculator and as a dealer, I'm a little nervous with that Mark Millar on Netflix after the whole Jupiter's Legacy debacle.
What was it? It just was not
It
good.
was bad, yeah.
It didn't get the reception because it kind of blended in with every superhero thing came out, and didn't get the proper marketing for it behind it either.
Yeah.
And The Boys was really hot too, and I
And
think
Invincible was out as well.
yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, good luck kind of competing against those two things.
Yep.
right. I think they would have had a better chance with the Magic Order, which is actually a pretty good one.
Yes,
But that's
Um,
coming, right? That's supposed to be coming.
they're all
I don't
supposed to
know.
be coming.
Yeah,
What
they're all,
about
yeah, that's
Space
the thing.
I know
Bandits, right?
Supercross
Yeah.
had a trailer drop.
I think Reborn would be good too.
Kick-Ass.
Waiting
Kick-Ass.
for that
yeah,
reason.
that's always-
Kick-Ass. That's a movie that people love. It's just that
I love kicking ass.
yeah,
there's
great.
no speculation on the comic at all.
Speaking of
Um,
Kick-Ass, they're opening a new Atomic Comics here in Arizona. If you guys don't know, Atomic
Oh,
Comics
really?
was Atomic Comics was the store that they referenced in Kick-Ass. It was a big, huge store out here in the Southwest for a long time, and they went out of business years ago. And there's word that they'll be opening a new store here soon. So we'll see how
That's
that
awesome
works out.
sauce.
Okay, all right.
86 live. We're creeping up. We're creeping up.
Go,
Remember that,
let's go.
That giveaway happens at 100.
Ooh.
Oh, I like. Ooh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Avengers
The
Forever
Dotterman,
number
right,
one.
one.
Yep,
The
that
Dotterman.
Dotterman.
the Dotterman. You have to have the Dotterman. Is that a
Exactly.
ratio?
So no, so the one that's a ratio is the one to the far right.
I like
Which
the far right one the
The
best.
far
which
right
is
one
not
is that's a cover swipe of another cover,
Yeah.
right?
Which is
Oh,
not
of the
bad.
OG Avengers number one.
Right. The Dotterman is this one, the one with all the WandaVision.
Ladies.
Yeah, I would. If I was marketing, I would have made that at least a 1 in 15.
I do like the cover B, which is the Scalera. I do like the Dotterman, and I do like the 1 in 25. So
Yeah, this is all around, all around butters,
sir.
all around butters right here. I even like the cover A.
Yeah, can't hate it. Can't hate it at all.
Not mad at it. Not mad at it.
It's Black Widow number
Hey.
13.
Hey, let me tell you. And I said this in issue 3. This Black Widow series will go down in history of one of the. Oh, it's gonna rank up there with how people were loving that Tom King Vision shit.
Ooh.
This has been a very, very good series.
Yep.
Yes, it has.
And
Great cover.
what the fuck is the one on the far right?
Adam Hughes.
Adam Hughes. Yes,
The
sir.
cover A.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You know you're gonna fucked up, right? The cover A
Yeah,
should have been
cover
the
A.
one. Oh,
Exactly.
God, that should have been the 1 in 100.
Yes, sir.
Momoko's not bad neither now.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's
But is
simple.
it
So
but is it
tired
one,
of her.
yeah, but is it 1 in 100 good? That's the problem.
No, it's not 1 in 100 good.
That means no one will order it and I'll go up in price, right?
I don't know. I think it's destined to be a fucking $70, $80 book.
Not bad.
But the cover A,
Adam Hughes, though, right?
that cover A is sick, bro.
Can't go wrong with Adam Hughes.
Yeah, Obi,
Not,
you right.
not on this series. That's for damn
Obi,
sure.
you absolutely right. I think Adam Hughes was listening to our old Hot 10 when we was getting his ass. That motherfucker cracked his knuckles like, yo, let me put my
Watch
fucking
this.
game face on. Yeah, let me put my motherfucking game face on because yeah, Adam Hughes has been killing every last fucking one of these.
You know what? I think you're more right than you know because people have been starting to talk about those Adam Hughes Catwoman covers
Again.
more than normal. A
Those are
lot
great.
of those covers people are talking about, like even some of the ones that people don't really talk about, not 51 or 70. Some of the ones that
fucking
never get to
55,
talk.
the middle ones, yeah.
Hey, all the ones in the middle have been selling like really well for me lately.
The fucking one with fucking Cheetah is
Yeah.
biting her lip, bro. that cover is an instant classic. I never got the love that it got.
If you like the Cheetah one, look at his Rose and Thorn run.
Yeah,
They're very underrated. Yeah.
And then Rose Thorn's getting a TV series soon too.
Yep.
Okay.
See, keep it third. Know what it is? They should make that to 150.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So
But you never know.
which-
But you never know at the last minute. Oh, actually, it's too much at the last minute, or maybe
Yeah.
next week though, or maybe
it
there's
already is
actually-
last minute.
or maybe there's going to be a retailer variant out there. That's the thing that scares me. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
this cover might be a Virgin variant out there.
The virgin for this would be stupid because she's using the sword to fucking slash away at the letters. That's what makes it great.
They
You
should
made a
have got
version
rid
of-
of the Widow at the bottom. The Widow looks weird, right?
Oh, you just can't have black sitting up there. That's a whole nother story.
Well, I mean, they could have they could have done something else with Widow, like put it across
On the side by the
Yeah,
sword.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks weird at the bottom.
But let me make one last comment before we move on. Look, look like for instance to the one to the far left, right? No, that's the trend now. These color negative variants and shit, right? That
I like
this
the one
one-
to far left.
right. But the one to the far right, that's doing the same type of concept, but they're actually using it in to make up the background, right? It's like the bloody water, bloody rain, freaking thing. They're actually using it well for the first time that I've seen.
The neon.
It's a fucking amazing cover. Do I want to order 100 of them? No. But it's amazing cover.
I see you uniform 13. I agree.
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, and here's the deal, because since I do want the 1/100, if y'all order 10 of the Adam Hugheses or any of the open orders, I'll give those to you for half off.
Hey, that's a win.
Motherfucker, I want a 100 too.
So Mel needs to order.
I can't.
I'll order 10 sets of 10, please.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna want to get the fuck. Something must happen in this. What?
I don't know. I've stopped getting like early previews for some of these Marvel joints. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I guess ever since Penguin Random House took over, they've pulled back on that so far.
Man, this cover's really fucking good. I'm looking at that. Yep. Alex Ross.
Yep, Captain America and Iron Man #2. The cover A by Alex Ross is really good. I don't know if I've got the. Haven't had a chance to see if I got the freaking other ones like Musafira. He's usually really good, but I don't see that in there yet.
Hughes, every time he shows off with that shiny metal, man, like nobody does shiny metal better than Hughes.
I agree.
I mean, Alex Ross.
I agree.
Let's see, 13. That's number. Oh shit, that's number 2.
7 more listens till we hit that 100.
Ooh, get that giveaway.
Tell a friend, tell a homie, tell a customer.
Is that going to be a connecting cover or anything? Or
it looks like it should be, right?
Yeah, right. Damn, that's good. That is so good.
All right, I do have the. I tell you what, man, this freaking Penguin website is so slow though. That's the only thing I don't like. All right, here we go. Boom. That's the Musafira. And there's a Devil's Reign. And the one to the far left is the Devil's Reign villain variant.
I mean, I'm gonna have to collect these Devil Rings eventually.
All those covers are decent.
Yeah, not bad.
What is up with the Devil Rain stuff? What is the?
What is like a comic? It's a mashup of heroes and villains, or villains and heroes.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is. I forget. I forget the name of the storyline that they just have where they do it like every 3 or 4 years, where it's literally the same thing. But that's all this is. It's just
so who's in a mashup up between Cap and who?
Looks like Iron Fist.
No, it's not a bad guy. It's got to be a good guy and a bad guy. Right?
Bad Rock, maybe Bad Rock.
Well, he's using the serpent crown.
The Taskmaster.
Can that be Crossbones?
Like
I saw the shield, so I'm like maybe Taskmaster.
Somebody in Hydra.
Maybe Hydra. That's weird.
Who was big in Hydra?
Hydra?
Oh no, it's not necessarily a Hydra because that's the Serpent Crown.
I don't know
He's
who
using
the fuck
Serpent
it is.
Crown. Yeah. So moving on.
Yeah.
Darkhold Spider-Man #1. There's 3 different covers. I do like the one to the far right, and even the one in the middle. I think that's the Casanova's connecting variant.
No. No.
No.
No. I don't like not now one of these.
Well, they're all open order, so you want.
What is it? You know that Darkhold had a sweet Blade variant nobody's talking about.
That's when it came out this week, right? Or is it coming out this week?
I think it came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Because once you read it, it's like, there's nothing that was supposed to be happening that's happening in that book. It's like they totally misunderstood. Like, okay, we got it. The Darkhold was supposed to be a big deal, right? And we got that freaking connotation from WandaVision. Now show us what that means for the books, and they're doing nothing with it right now, other than putting Darkhold on the fucking cover, trying to sell more books.
So the Darkhold was that stupid book, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a series, yeah. Like there's a bunch of other Darkholds.
Right, well, yeah. So yeah, exactly. There is a bunch of different Darkholds.
There's like a Darkhold Iron Man and.
Well, yeah, because there's different pieces. There's different pieces of the book, right? There's freaking what kind of fucks me up is that there was a storyline where the Submariner, he was actually supposed to be going on a hunt for it because it was like under the sea and shit, and he was going for it. He was looking for it, and then they never went back to that storyline at all, right? Kingpin, he has a piece of the Darkhold right now. They went into that like 3 or 4 months ago, and then they haven't talked about it fucking since. So now we're into this Darkhold, Doc Strange, Darkhold Spider-Man, Darkhold Blade, and everything, but they're not really doing anything about it. So save your money, guys, until the trade paperback comes out. Unless there's a cover that you really like. Amazing Spider-Man number 83. There's a Gleason variant. That's the one to the far right.
That doesn't look bad.
And then the one in the middle, that's the Devil's Reign villain variant. And the one over to the far left, that is the Arthur Adams.
Who the fuck is that supposed to be?
Bullseye and Spider-Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
it. It's better than the other one. At least I know who the villain is.
Okay.
All right.
And Bullseye be Big Pepper.
But it's a female, though, so...
So it's Lady Bullseye. I don't know. Maybe it's Spider-Gwen.
Or maybe Elektra, maybe?
No, it looks like a Spider-Gwen costume, right? So maybe it's
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen and Bullseye.
Mm.
This is ink blot.
That would be cool.
That Art Adams one is kind of weird. Doesn't look like Art Adams, right?
It looks like some computer-generated video game type shit. I don't know. Next.
Death of Doc Strange, X-Men Black Knight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I already hear a lot of people talking about this. Who be the next Sorcerer Supreme, right?
Yep. See, but they've
Does he
set
look
it up so
bald?
that right. So there's so many people people and beings that have been set up to take over the Sorcerer Supreme spot. Shit, fucking Loki was the Sorcerer Supreme just not that long ago. You know, he's got a whole school full of kids that are set up right now. So
Yeah,
I'm not going to go that big on it right now.
What about? It was everybody saying that Kushala was going to be the next Sorcerer Supreme. Everybody was going to create for Kushala books, and where the fuck Kushala books at now?
Right?
No, but
And
I'm
who the
not
fuck-
going crazy on that one.
Yeah, and who the fuck? Whoever becomes the next Sorcerer Supreme, how long is that going to fucking last?
Couple
6
books.
months.
Right, because you got to bring Doctor Strange back because he's in the fucking movies. You don't fucking confuse people.
And the next month he's going to be in a major movie anyway.
Exactly. And which one is the Devil's Reign one? That's
that's one of
Mysterio
the-
and Mysterio and Doctor Strange.
Yep.
I can see that. Fuck Magic, exactly. This is why I don't fuck with Magic. This is why I don't fuck with Magic.
Fuck
He's right.
dinosaurs, fuck magic. Got it.
This is fire.
Yes, sir. Devil's Reign number 2. That one to the far right is the Inhyuk Lee. The only one I think that we're missing right now is the Ramita.
The Inhyuk Lee should have been on 125.
That's nice and I like that a lot.
That is fire. I felt that he used this image before though, but it's still fire. I don't give a fuck. That's fire.
Okay, I got
Is
it.
that open order? The Inhyuk Lee?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
And this
Nice.
one to 25 is garbage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
White Fox.
It's
Matter of
Ramita,
fact,
right? Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you guys don't have that White Fox book,
I need a White Fox book.
well, you better come on. You better come on to the Lizard tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll have it tomorrow.
I have it tomorrow. Better come on over to the Lizard.
The
You
Inhyuk
know
Lee
what?
reminds me of like the Wolverine number 1 with a hand gesturing you
Mhm.
toward over.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely a White Fox homage. Exactly. You better come on over to the Lizard. Which one is it, Chichetto?
One with the rain, right?
I like it.
No,
Yeah.
the Chichetto, that's the one to the far left.
Okay,
Oh, with Taskmaster Spidey?
I like that one too.
Yeah,
Oh,
it ain't bad. Ain't bad.
I like the Inhyuk Lee one, man.
Yeah, that one's stunning.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's a stunning cover.
All right. Hawkeye, Kate Bishop number 2. The one in the middle
That
is the cover
Hans.
A. That
Yeah,
Lindsay.
right?
Yep,
Can't go wrong
that's
with
70
Stephanie
Hans.
Hans.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's a good looking cover.
Mm-hmm.
Purple,
It
the
is.
purple's nice. The purple's
Yeah.
nice.
So if I've been drinking, you can join the chat. Absolutely, yeah. Come on, through. Yeah.
So, so if you've been drinking, can I join the chat? You can always join the chat.
Yeah. I don't know shit.
Always join the chat. We just got the cover is hot, but I still hate her DD costume. Looks like she robbed a heavyset woman wearing a homemade Halloween costume.
Okay, go on.
I love Steve's avatar, man.
Yeah. So King Conan number 1. There's a lot of great freaking covers, man. My favorite might be, man. There's 3 that I'll relate. I like that Marguerite Sauvage joint. I like the one to the far right, which is the 150 that Alice Maleev, but I'm not paying.
With the snake shit.
But yes, the one where he's getting ready to fucking chop off a fucking snake and shit.
That was great.
But that's not just a snake. That's a fucking god. So it's got a whole type
What,
of
set?
contextual to it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
James Earl Jones one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And then the one that's just up to the far left, other one I didn't want to freaking break this one. I think that's the Sako or
Sakai,
no
Stan
Sky,
Sakai.
Sky, right? Stan Sakai.
Sakai is in the middle, though, the bottom middle.
Okay,
That one,
so
the
the
one's
one-
like Usagi.
Okay, yeah. So the one to the far top left, top is Sako. That's the one at 25.
The Sakai is open order.
Yes, sir. Hmm.
Marvel is the dumbest motherfucker. I swear to God. Yeah.
Phoenix Song, Echo number 3.
Yo.
Cover A, Corey Smith, and
Wow.
the cover B by
That
Chris
one on the
Machado.
moon is
Hollow.
good.
Yo, what is that?
With the hand, see the hand on the, on the
Yeah.
moon? Hand on the moon.
This is open order?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, you dumb as fuck, bro.
And then, and then the solicit says, Echo meets her maker, the ancestral phoenix of Chikoi, on a run from a time-hopping enemy. Echo and her ally River find themselves in the ancient city of Cahokia, the path of a phoenix lost to history. As Echo's present and future disappear, will her powers wane, and will this ancestor help or take the dregs of Echo's fire for herself? So this is going to be the first appearance of this particular character.
Oh, cool.
Man, listen here, Marvel.
Yeah, the
You
Bacalo's nice.
fucking up, bro.
But it's like you said, who's ordering a whole bunch of Echoes?
Right. Issue
Yo,
number
man,
3.
this should have been an easy 1 in 25. Bare minimum. This shit is fucking insane.
They knew nobody's going to order it. People were going to probably fuck off about it.
Yo, you know what?
Watching out for it.
I'm not twisty yet, Lucas. Put me down for 10. and invoice me immediately so I don't forget.
Just a reminder, everybody can go to drunkenchatson.com and order their own
Girl, I like doing all that.
No, you just send me the money.
Tell that for me.
I don't do any work. Just...
Star Wars: The High Republic trailer Shadows #3. Once again, there's a 1 in 25 by Perel.
I like Perel.
Let's see if we got this one yet.
I don't like the High Republic stuff, man. I just I don't like it.
I like Star Wars. I'm just by default. I like Star Wars.
You know what? This Perel ain't bad. If you like the storyline so far, let's see.
Why is Blue Marvel in Star Wars?
Yeah. I don't know. What's up with the she's singing and there's the other guy's like a keyboard player or something? What's going on there?
And this one is the Woo.
Yeah, Jamie Sandoval says the cover looks like it's karaoke night. You're 100% right.
What's wrong with karaoke?
Jedi's got to blow up a little
Star
steam
Wars,
too,
bro. We should be seeing some lightsabers and cool shit, not people singing.
I guess
how many people like the Max Rebo band? Nobody likes Max Rebo.
Whoa. Max Rebo slayed. He was phenomenal.
I'm saying, sometimes you got to chill out. And even in the Galaxy Far, Far Away, man.
I'm sure there's some weird.
There's no blue milk.
Over
Where's the blue milk?
Thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely Blue Marvel. First appearance of Blue Marvel in Star Wars house. let me start no shit. Key collector, fucking take that shit and run with it.
Hey, you never know.
Said
it might be.
Appearance.
It might be an ancestor or a whatever you freaking call it. You never know, man, because they have connected the Marvel universe to Star Wars universe right now. So
Jedi. I'd be damned if this is not Blue Marvel.
One of World Comics says, "Any Woo, phone that shit in." Jesus.
Copy and paste.
Rotary died with that motherfucker too.
Thor #20.
Show me the Ross.
Let's see.
Now
I apologize that I'm having to look this shit up, but when I started doing this shit, the shit was not available.
They usually wait till last minute to release cover sometimes.
Yeah, because I try and get most of the stuff done by the time I do Adam's show, and most of the shit wasn't in. So I checked again Friday afternoon, shit still wasn't in there, and now the stuff still. Okay, Thor 20. I don't see. I don't see the Ross. Maybe there is not a Ross. So right now I'm looking in there. There is not a Ross. However, there is a Bianchi.
Bianchi. You got it?
Yep.
Let me see what the Bianchi. Oh. I don't know, Simon. This ain't your best shit, bro.
What's up with his beard, man? Why's he got white shit on his face?
It's cold out there.
Fighting them frost giants.
You know what I mean? Let me say that Devil's Reign, though. That Devil's Reign got to be fired. Punisher and Thor. Okay. Greg Land? Okay.
I don't think that's Punisher. I think that's
Taskmaster? I mean, what the fuck? Grim Reaper?
Yeah, I think it's
that's just fucking stupid.
Punisher was clearly the obvious choice there.
Yeah. That just kills it. I went from wanting it to not wanting it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he doesn't have hands. He has blades for hands. If you look closely.
Is that a cross?
That's a character, right?
Yeah, he has no hands. Yeah. He has blades for hands.
I thought that character's name was Grim Reaper or some shit like that.
Yeah, that is the character, right? Grim Reaper or something
That's
like
what
that.
I thought.
Yeah, he has blades coming out of his head, and he has no hands. He just has pointy sticks.
The scythe,
as a scythe.
I mean, fucking either way, I went from wanting it to not wanting it. So.
Immediately.
Yeah. Fuck. 93 lives. Yo, 7.
Oh.
Wait. 4. Oh, we got 4 more people.
5. Let's go.
Come on.
Crossbones.
If we reach 100, we got 3 sick giveaways. If we reach 100 live, let's go. What is this timeless shit? Oh, first appearance of that stupid clock, motherfucker.
Is it? So let me pull that up.
Yeah, I think
that's cool. I want that. That is cool.
Is that a cover?
That's a good.
Yes, sir. It is the Yeah, Timeless One Ramos Miss Minutes variant.
Miss Minutes.
What's the ratio on this?
It's not a ratio. It's
No,
an open
it's
order.
open order, man.
Oh wow.
However, there are. Let's see. There's a Timeless One. There's a. I don't see. Yeah, that's just a open order.
That's a cool cover.
It's fun.
Now, let's see. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 covers for this bad boy. I only have the art for 2, and that's the one to the right, which is a 1 to 50, and one to the left, Miss Minutes joint.
I like the Miss Minutes joint, but
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother gonna do a fucking store variant.
Right.
That's gonna be tough.
Come on. We were only 2 people away. Now we're 5 people away. Let's go, man. I'm trying to give away books here.
Trying to give away good books. Giving away
Great
some
books.
nice, some good books.
Sure. All right, Wolverine number 19. The one to the far right is the Gist variant. That's the 1 to 25. The one to the middle, that is the Adam Kubert. I forget the name of the title that this creature was originally in, but when you saw the creature, you only kind of saw it on the surface. So you saw
Isn't
like,
it Kuroka? Isn't it
Wednesday,
Karakoa?
Pacific Force.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you only saw like kind of like
Krakoa or whatever.
Yeah, right. But right here on this cover art, you see that this fuck thing is so much deeper than you could ever freaking think of. It's amazing how big this thing is. And then
That ain't nothing but a Venom whale.
you never know. It might be because there was a Venom storyline where they showed that there's a bunch of Venom shit like under the sea and shit. So you never know. But it says it's the deadliest creature of Krakoa is off its shore. So don't know.
Yeah, I do like the Cuban better than the Gist. In my opinion. 2 more to 100. Let's go.
Dodson.
The X-Men
Yeah.
Trial at Magneto.
Dodson's like Adam Hughes light to me. He's always has been. Right?
That's good. I like that.
I like his. I've always liked Dotson's line work.
Yeah, his faces all remind me of Adam Hughes faces though. A little bit.
Yeah, I see a vision.
Let's see. X-Men Trial at Magneto number 5. So there is. Who is this? I don't know who this is by. Actually, it's not bad. Let me pull this one up.
I saw Dodson's very first professional work, which was Manta. Was it Mantra #1 back in the Malibu days? Sold for a grip the other day for some reason. Shout out to Mr. Longshort, who's been posting some really good, weird sales lately.
Mm-hmm.
But he showed one sold for a grip of money, like $300, $200. I was like, holy cow! Yeah, there might have been some fuckery afoot there. That's what he was saying.
One bid.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was one bid. It was like,
yeah.
Yeah, there's some fuckery there.
Yep. All right, so the one to the far right, that is, to the far left, that is by Valero Shitty, or however he's
Shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Schitt's Creek.
I think it's just shite.
And then the one to, and then
It's a
the
shitty
one
variant.
Yes, sir. And then the one in the middle, that is Dan Jurgens, and of course the one to the far right, that's the Terry Dodson 125.
No, the middle is shitty.
Is it?
Yeah. Jurgens is the far left.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Yep. You're right.
I thought you were just being subjective.
Wait, so which one is the shitty one?
You need to wash your mouth out, Adam. You know,
with soap. Is
that
the first couple times? Soap tastes like candy.
All right. Berserker number 6. It's gonna be a bunch of covers. I'm not gonna throw every single one of these fucking covers up there, man.
No, we're good. Yeah.
In fact, I don't even have to because most of those covers are just the same shit.
I mean, the one on the far right is pretty dope.
Right.
What is the one on the far right?
Cover A.
That is.
It should be the. That's a Garbett.
Yes, the Garbet. Yep.
Yeah, it's a Garbet.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? What is wrong?
That's cover A.
I think Comic Man Andy's the only person buying Berserker anymore.
He is. This is true.
Yeah.
I've talked to him about it. I'm like, he keeps buying. I tell him like, you should probably stop buying. He's like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, all right. He's
Listen.
in.
Deep in that shit.
He's all in.
Why isn't this the fucking like 1 in 100?
It's because people need. I don't know. It's a great. Cover A is phenomenal.
Yeah, I have to stick with the cover A. I gotta talk to Ross Ritchie, man.
I don't think Ross Ritchie's talking to anybody right now.
Well, what he do?
He's just chilling, man.
So that don't sound right. I'm gonna holler at my man Ross.
So there's going to be a new joint by Vault Comics that's going to be on FOC Lunar Room #1. This is going to be like the biggest incentive by this one artist that I've been trying to let everybody know about. That is Maria Wolf. Now, when you look at the when you look at
doing the Wolf variant.
Yep. So
on.
So what was funny was like when you look at the solicit, it like says like some weird name, right? Like Medicina or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh man, that looks like Maria Wolf. But when I went to the actual like background stuff, I was like, oh, it is Maria Wolf. Right? And because it was really weird because you look on the jacket, and that is her logo right there. That is literally her logo. So I was like, what? So I sent her a message on Instagram like, hey, are you doing the Lunar Room shit? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it on with us tonight, but I'm going to get her on the show at some point.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Animal Castle #1. This list says that it's trying to kind of be like Stray Dogs and Beasts of Burden and all this other type of stuff. But when you look at the interior art, it doesn't look that good to me. The story doesn't look good. It's trying to be Animal Farm. It's trying to be all these other
this
things.
Is like some fucking Nintendo Switch game Nick Hart will play.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick Hart.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's like it says on the farm all animals were equal, but in the castle, some are more equal than others. Like, I'm straight.
Yo, what was that fucking pigeon book that I passed on, but I didn't really want to?
Chicken Devil.
Who?
Chicken Devil?
No.
Carriers. I went to the pigeon.
When did that come out? Because I got to keep an eye on that shit because it's a pet project of mine.
Comes out soon. Batman Fear State Omega #1. The 1-25 that Jorge Jimenez, that has kind of like a blueprint of the new Poison Ivy, right?
Huh?
So apparently the old Poison Ivy is dead, but it was revived as a new Poison Ivy, and that's what they kind of allude to what's going on in this book.
Did she die with DC?
I'm sorry, say again?
I said, did she die with DC?
Did she die with DC?
Yeah.
Is she dead in DC?
No, did she die with the company?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Why would you kill off Poison Ivy? What a.
It seems like a great business decision.
It's one. Yeah, it's one of. So it's sort of like the Groot death, right? Where you kill him off to have a new Groot come out, and that's the kind of, and that's where the new character Belle the Gardener comes in, because it was kind of she kind of killed her and she brought her back as a new Poison Ivy. So that's what's going on with this book. You
said Marvel isn't, the Marvel's decisions on their covers and everything. Mel, you're like Marvel fucking up.
Yeah.
DC, you can't even say that about DC anymore because DC has already done fucked up so much. Yeah, we know
they're a train wreck.
Like this is god awful. You got the most intense, most cosplay character in the world, and you do bullshit like this. Makes no sense.
Yeah, you make a great point, Adam. You're right.
Well, what you can see is that with some of the younger characters that they're bringing out, they're trying to make those characters and their costumes more cosplayable.
Oh,
that's not more cosplayable. What the fuck?
That's what we need. That's what the comic book industry needs: more cosplayers not buying comics.
Hey! They buy stuff.
Yeah, I don't get the design for her either. She's got Jordans or some kind of other shit on.
There's
and
some
then
nice platforms. She has some nice platforms on.
Mhm. She's got those vapes.
She likes
She's
moving
got,
on a piece of pie or cake or some shit. Maybe
she's
'cause I'm
got,
hungry.
yeah, she's got those black apes.
Nah. Next.
Thank you. Next.
Batman the Imposter #1, continuing to the story about the Batman who's out there who's not really Batman or so this is going to be
He
an
must be wearing
interesting
hockey
story.
pads.
Yeah, don't know what the fuck is going on with this one, but here we are.
What, does DC only just make Batman now?
No, they just make really bad stories. Period.
Mhm.
Because everything. I don't think there's anything good coming out of DC right now, man. Like Wonder
Yeah.
World Comics hit it. Dear DC, even the blind guy says these look like shit.
Damn.
Well, Adam, not all the characters can have their tits and ass out, okay?
Really?
Not every book's gonna be
There's also
the
no Santa Claus and Easter Bunny too.
eat
Okay,
bang
oh,
kill
oh,
polycontour.
Seriously. How many fucking Batman books is on this fucking list?
Probably like
tough.
100.
A lot.
Too many.
Like I said, like I was trying to get ready for Adam's show, and I just ran out of freaking time trying to get this stuff together, and that's even with most of the pictures being missing.
Ugh.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, because
So-
we didn't even touch DC on Wednesday night.
The one on the far right is a Federici. That shit is dope.
Sir, yes, sir. I forget what what it's a homage to, but it really does look good.
I mean, it's bad when DC has to fucking start homaging 5 pieces of artwork.
Well, well, I mean that's what I want to see. I do want to see them homage to actual pieces of art, not more comic book art, because I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah.
Right. So for instance, that Phoenix Echo Vega you got, that is a homage
Kiss?
to an actual that's an actual piece of art. I love it.
Yeah, the one I'm not giving away tonight because we can't hit 100.
Yeah, we're so close. We get so close.
One Girl #6. To the far right, that is the cover B by Stanley Art Germ.
I like the archer.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it looks good. It's the first time in a while where I'm like, man, since that Batgirl #13, it's the first one in a while that I'm like really impressed with the facial features.
Right.
And everything.
It looks great.
World of Krypton #1. One to the far right. That is a 1 in 25 by Francesco Francavilla.
What the fuck is? What?
I like that actually. I don't think it's bad. I think it's kind of cool. It kind of has like a propaganda poster.
Yeah, the
thing
Frank
going on.
Francavilla always nails it with like that type of like
Yeah,
artistic
but what is this
style
series?
approach.
What is this series about?
I don't
Krypton.
know. Yeah, Krypton.
Krypton surviving and probably makes it.
Okay. Okay.
That's all you can ask for. I mean, I don't know what the whole baby with the blue
More
eyes.
bullshit
and-
that we don't want.
The baby.
Yeah. Baby with the blue eyes. I don't know what
Right.
that's all about. But that's what that looks like. That's the direction they want to go with for right now.
Okay.
So yeah, the one to the far left, that is a cover A by Miko Soyan, and then that one in the middle, that's by D'Amico.
No, it's another book nobody will buy, but go ahead.
Part 2 of the Dark Knight of Steel. That's coming
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, that 1 in 25. That's another one by Yasmin Putri.
I love
There is no crazy cover C where we got to buy 250 of those, thank goodness, in order to qualify for a crazy one. Cover A is by Putri, by Jasmine Putri, and then cover B is by Josh Middleton.
Yeah.
This is
That's
another
exactly everybody else's, reaction. Nakayama.
Yes, sir. That one to the far right, that's probably one of my favorites this week. Just Harley.
I love Harley's face. Look at those eyebrows, man.
They thick.
Yeah, it looks good.
She Dominican?
There's a
That's-
there's a I'm not going to give him away just because I don't know if he wants it to, but there's a cat on IG that's in our circle. good cat. Love his post. And he's all about Batman and Batman characters. And every once in a while he'll post his his daughters or his wife, and and they're really into Batman and stuff. And that kind of reminds me of one of his posts. It looks just like one of his posts.
It looks great, man.
Yeah, it's good.
I do wonder what's up with the. So if you look at her collar, she's got the little happy smiley face, like from the Watchmen joint.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to remember Watchmen was supposed to fuck with the DC universe and all kind of crazy shit was supposed to happen. What the fuck happened with that?
Death metal.
Nothing.
No,
Death Metal came out of that?
Yeah.
Oh. That was okay.
Crossover number 10. Can't believe
You
this
still
month
crossing
going
over?
on. Still crossing over. So the solicitor says, this is what the last line of the solicitor says, please buy our book.
Yeah, you were better at that point.
Hey, I love the honesty behind it, right?
Yeah.
They're just being honest. Please, someone, we enjoy this. Please keep buying it.
Yeah, you better at that point, bro.
I mean, I like Dylan Burnett. I like Dylan Burnett's artwork. So they're the one at 50.
What happened to Donny Cates? Was it Donny Cates writing this at one point?
Now it's Zdarsky.
He was, but he split it on some other people. And, he was doing Venom. Now he's getting ready to do Hulk. So yeah.
Yeah, I like Dylan Burnett's cover. I'll
I
probably
mean,
do
did
that.
they even? Man, you know what?
Evil Ernie number 1. They're bringing this character back. He's
Hell
got too
yeah.
many. Look, I love the character. I love the premise behind the character. But
800
too many
covers.
fucking covers.
Show that cover B though.
Which
let's
one?
see.
The Nirvana
There's a cover
cover,
B.
man.
Oh, okay.
Do I have that one? Yes.
So yeah.
No,
you don't.
Oh, there's the Turtles one.
Shit.
Where's
I
the
thought I had.
Nirvana cover? Yeah.
I'll.
I think there should be where it's Evil Ernie in the pool.
Come on, you doing the Evil Ernie 300? How man?
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, I can't pull it up because
Maybe it's not issue 1. Maybe it's issue 3.
Yeah, Diamond. Yeah, the Diamond website has been down all day today, so I can't get it.
It is Sidem though. It is Arthur Sidem.
Is it McClay? Is it a ratio or?
I can't remember. It's awesome though.
Where's the McFarlane?
Is that the one in the middle?
No,
This
hell
one right
no, hell no.
Boy, if McFarlane pull that bullshit.
Ooh, I like that.
Red Room Trigger Warning number 1. This is a spin-off of Red Room number 1 already. I can't believe this one. I know why it might not ever get adopted, but it probably should get adopted with all the other bullshit that's out there right now. Because this one's actually good by Ed Pisker. That's the one where there's all those underground freaking video sites where they're doing all types of crazy shit, and it goes into that whole underworld, and it kind of humanizes what the goals and motivations behind those people are. It's a pretty damn good book. Gets a little raunchy and crazy sometimes, but I kind of like it. Now this is one that Mel was all about. Maniac of New York, Box Burning number 1.
This wasn't bad, but
Fell off.
yeah. Even though this one in the middle, what was it, cover B?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it.
A little too simple, but it's not bad.
Simple but good. I'd say.
Bell Annual number 25 by Zenoscope.
I seen you post this, and I can see this shit coming in a Lucas Goodway box. Plenty.
So luckily, we don't have to buy a whole shitload of these to get them. And I'm off that Zenoscope freaking retailer bullshit. I don't know why they're still doing it, but there was nothing that was really that good that came in any of those. But here we are. But yeah, definitely like that one. I like this one. This is the Josh Burns.
Yeah.
This is the Grim Fairy Tales number 55, cover D by Tao.
No.
This is a cover C by Maguro.
Who? My girl. Who's your girl? That's not bad.
It's
That's
fucking
not bad
awesome.
at all. Yeah, you know what? It's open order.
Yes, sir. Yes, there it is.
I don't know.
Grim Spotlight Hellchild one shot.
Nah,
This one
not
is
my
the cover
kid.
C by Tao.
No, you just waste paper.
All right. Well, before we go into the new releases,
There was a couple of variants that I thought were coming out that looked really cool for the FOC for this week. There was that Elektra, Black, White, and Blood, right?
could be, but I can't get into my my Diamond retailer page because fucking.
Oh,
Because, yeah.
there's this really sick looking Elektra FOC on this week. Elektra, Black, White, and Blood. It's a one in. Where'd you go? It's a one. I think it's like a one. It's a Bill Sienkiewicz.
What? Lucas, you
yeah.
fucking up.
Yeah, it's
Well,
stunning. It's
Well,
stunning.
don't forget that the retailer page has been down all day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a stunning Elektra, Black, White, and Blood #1, Bill Sienkiewicz. I think it's like a 1:25 ratio variant. It's stunning. And then Rose Besh is doing some really awesome looking Sheena covers.
Yo, I picked up a Sheena #1. I don't know if it was Rose Besh or fucking Peach Momoko.
You should be able to tell the difference. It's hard
Maybe.
sometimes, but like Rose is much more boxy than Momoko.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're saying.
but Sheena, but there's a 1 in 25. I think a 1 in 50, like a Virgin. Yeah, no, that's cover A. I think that's cover A.
Right, cover A. Okay.
Yeah. And then but Sheena #2, there's gonna be 2 awesome looking Rose Besh covers that look banging.
Well, I'll have to circle
Can I
back
share-
sometime this
Can I
week
share
to
my
find
screen? Is
this.
that possible?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I do this? Sorry, new to this. I apologize. I don't know what I'm
No,
doing.
I still don't know what I'm doing, so you're all right.
All right, share screen. Yeah, don't show me these tips. I'll figure this out. Boop. Share. How does this work? Boop.
Let me add stream. $64.
This is just on eBay. So it's a 1 in 25 Bill Sienkiewicz. I just thought it looked banging. I thought it was super cool.
Yeah, if it's going for
I think-
$64.
I feel like we covered this one before.
Oh,
I
this
never
is
seen
this week's FOC. This is for this weekend or like Monday.
No, it's being sold. It's being sold this week. Is what you're saying.
No, it's FOC. It's on final order cutoff for for this.
Man, I want 50 of those.
See.
Lucas, what the fuck?
Hold up. Let me see.
Yeah, release date 12/08.
Let's see. Yeah. You say you want 12 of those?
Nah, I'm fucking around. I don't want
12 of those 1 in 25s?
Fuck, it's 125, bro.
Yeah, there's
Oh, goddamn.
yeah. This is the Sheena #2, the Rose Besh. This is the FOC on this week too.
How you missed this, Lucas? Wow, $75.
Like I said, the Diamond retailer joints been down all day.
What is the ratio on this?
I think this is either 1 in 25 or 1 in 50. But there's this cover, and then there's like a black and white one. Let me see if I can find it.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh, that Elektra. Yeah, that Elektra.
Mhm.
It's the FOC is
It's this
11/15. It's
Yeah, it's
next weekend.
Next week.
Oh,
next weekend.
okay.
11/15.
So that's going to be our next week's show.
Yes, sir.
Can you order it now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Lucas. How much? Here we go. This is the part of the
welcome.
show.
You're welcome, Mel.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to that Sheena shit too. When is that Sheena shit FOC?
I thought it was this weekend. I thought both those were release date December 8th, which would have put it on FOC for this weekend. I thought. Let me double check.
Damn, I gotta get 50 of them Elektras.
The Elektra's a 1 in 25.
I don't want to sit on fucking 50 Elektra books.
There's 3 covers that we haven't seen yet. The first one would be So the first one would be the one that I showed you earlier, right? And then there's an Adolfo, and there's a John Boy variant.
It's fucking Elektra though. Who gives a fuck about Elektra?
This
Well,
is cool. Big Bill
also-
Yeah,
Sienkiewicz.
no, yeah, don't fuck with Elektra right now because Elektra storyline with.
Is she Daredevil or is she Daredevil or
Yeah,
is she?
she is Daredevil. Mm-hmm.
That's a sweet cover.
Yo, you got my invoice already, right? For 10 of those other joints.
I probably should be writing this shit down, but I will
You
keep you in mind.
If you don't write it down, I'm not gonna order it. And alcohol is taking over, and I already ordered a sandwich. Now,
When is this joint coming out? Woo! All right, let me show everybody this one. And I don't know when the FOC for this one is. This is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the
Ad
FOC
stream?
for this. Yeah. That's an Adam Hughes. I don't see the FOC. Okay, FOC is December 13th.
so this is
Yes.
number 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it comes out in January probably.
What book is it?
January, probably beginning of January when this comes out because the first one comes out in December.
Yeah, this is the Elektra Black, White, and Blood number 2, Adam.
All right.
Yeah, Adam Hughes is like, yo, man, fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Shit.
No, I had to go take a quick appointment for a second. Sorry about that.
Check it. Damn it, Lucas, man. I need that Sheena shit.
Yeah, the Rose Besh, I'm ordering those 100%.
I need that Sheena shit. I need that shit.
Is
That
that
shit.
a
So-
ratio or?
Yeah, I think it's a one. There's a 1 in 20. I think that's the other one's like a 1 in 40 or 1 in 50.
And they're already hitting like fucking $50.
Okay.
See, somebody just listen here. Shout out to Action Figure 78. He just sent me the Sheena shit in the water.
Is it Rose?
Hold on,
Yeah, Rose is doing a bunch of these Sheena covers right now.
so you really can't even really see this shit. Nah, you can't really see it. This shit fire. She's in the water. This shit's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
She's pure fucking fire.
yeah.
What issue is that?
The Rose Besh.
Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
That's issue number 3, Mel. Issue number
Is it
3.
1 in 20? Is it 1 in 25?
Yep,
Who the fuck?
that's the 1 in 25 for the number 3 that he just sent you a picture of.
Who the fuck 1 in 25 Sheena?
I don't know.
I will.
Here's where you need to slow it down, right? Because
It's fully
usually
returnable.
well, not necessarily that, because usually Dynamite, when they have all those ratios, right? Usually
Oh,
a
shit,
month,
it's Dynamite.
yeah,
Dynamite
yeah,
for all of
exactly.
them.
Usually a
Sheena.
month after that, they'll have a limited edition joint where it will be a version, and instead of having to buy a whole bunch of them, you could just buy the one, and it'll be just like $50 or $100.
I just like
I
Rose
don't-
Besh. That's all.
Pay $100.
Because there's a because Mel coming out this week is the Sheena number 1 Rose Besh, 1 in 25.
I got
My
it.
Rose. That
Yeah,
comes out.
that already came out.
That comes out this Wednesday, or it
It
came
came
out.
out. It
came
came out.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I picked. It's in one of these bags over here. But it wasn't a 1 in 25.
It was just a headshot of Sheena by Rose Besh, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but it wasn't 1 in 25 because it wasn't behind. It wasn't behind the counter at Midtown,
Oh.
but it wasn't a lot of them on
That
the
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's awesome. I
That's-
missed that one. I missed that.
I don't,
cover.
I don't know if that's a 1 in 25 because it wasn't it wasn't a lot on Midtown shelves, but
No, it was an open order. It was just open order. It was,
nobody ordered a lot of them because
exactly. Nobody buys Dynamite shit.
No, no one does.
Nobody-
This is the only time I've ever bought a Dynamite book ever. Will be this Rose Besh book.
Yeah, like I
Oh,
think.
there's a Virgin cover of this one. That's what it is. Yeah,
Okay, and then here's
Rose
the,
Besh.
that's number 3.
That's fucking heat.
Isn't that cool?
It
It's
says
Dynamite though.
at ECC. So is this maybe like a convention variant?
ECC. I guess ECC would be Emerald City Comic Con.
So she may have because Emerald City Comic Con is going to be in December, and C2E will be the week after it. So maybe she'll have copies with her, or maybe this will be a print that she'll have these prints with her at the show.
Or it could be both.
Oh no, she's going to be at ECC, and Rose is going to be at the show. That's what that is. So Rose is going to be at C2E2 and Emerald City Comic Con, so it should be there in person.
Scaffy, are you going to C2E2?
Yes, I am going to C2E2 all 3 days. Yeah, 100% going. What can I help you with?
Anything.
Yeah, man, I got you.
You're gonna be my guy.
Yeah, man, I got that VIP access C2E2.
Double J comment says, "Hey, I guess buy what you like, but how do you guys think that's good art? Is crazy to me."
You don't think, yo, Jay, you crazy?
That
You
is
wildin', bro.
But that's but that's art though, right? Isn't that the epitome of art, right? Yeah, like,
Jay, you wildin'. You don't think this shit is fire, my dog?
Like,
You wildin', my guy.
Rose Beige is following along the manga art trend, which is
I love
it.
manga. Yeah, I've loved manga
Right,
my entire life.
It's killing it.
Yo,
right
all
now,
right.
man.
So honestly, that Wonder Woman, I think that shit look like Simon Tramp. But this shit here, this shit fire, dude. This shit fire, dude.
Empire says that his LCS said he was the only one to get that Sheena book. Yeah.
Right?
Once again, it's because there's so many fucking ratios with Dynamite. A lot of LCSs are not fucking with Dynamite books right now.
Also, you see that Rose Besh can be doing some NYX covers?
Yes. Oh, in fact, hey, let's get into that stuff. Let's get into.
Yeah, I'm all aboard the Rose Besh train, so this is fun.
Okay.
She's not a manga artist. It looks nothing like manga.
All right. Let me.
Disagree.
But yeah, Mel, let me know how it goes with those Elektra 1 and 25 ratios. I'll order a couple.
Lucas got to help me.
So,
for those myself.
all right. So I apologize. We got to get through some of the Druck first, but hey, I think we're going to be okay. No holds barred. Number 1. This is Shakespeare as a superhero.
No.
Hard pass. Thank you. Next.
No. I apologize for this one. The title is all fucked up, but this is an Elvira meets Price. It is. Yeah, it is. It says the solicitor says that it's super limited to 25 copies out of 66 copies ever produced, and this one is going for $200. Aliens number 8. We talked about this one before. This is the one with Whistler's mother.
Freaking the rocking chair.
Yes, sir. It's got freaking the alien.
Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, this is the 1 to 25.
Yes, sir.
No, I ain't ordering 25. But you know what? Go back.
Actually, I got to check on this one. This might be the open order.
I think this is open order.
This one is open order, and I believe this one is
the
one.
Silva's the 1 in 25. It's that one.
Well, it's because Marvel being jackasses again.
Deadpool Black White Blood number 4. There's quite a few of them, and this one is the one that it kind of cracks me up because once again, if you don't think that Marvel is going for that manga trend, you could look no further than this one with the octopus hentai fucking porn going on here with tentacles going all in and out of fucking Deadpool.
He eating sushi. He's a fucking
exactly. That's what hentai is all about. Where girls fucking doing something and all of a sudden tentacles just coming out of nowhere.
Is this ratio?
I don't think so. I think that one's just regular. I think that one's just open order. Excalibur number 25. This one is by Momoko.
Peach.
Yes, sir. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 32.
Torian Clark is a B. Shout out to Wonder Woman Comics. You got the next Torian Clark joint coming up from Marvel Voices. I think it might have came out already.
And there's this one.
Nah.
I believe this is one that you had.
I ordered.
Yes, sir. Never number 1.
Did I pay for that?
No, you did. You did not order.
I disagree. I paid for this. I'm pretty sure I paid for this.
I got an invoice.
I'll check the invoices. Never number 1, second print by Phil Buckingham.
I'm gonna fucking check my fucking email. I'm pretty sure I paid for this.
If you did pay for it, I did order, but I don't. That was such a.
No, you get them for cover price online right now.
And unfortunately, I can't even go into my fucking retailer at my Diamond fucking account and fucking checking that shit.
Yeah, mate, they're cover price.
I don't understand. Like all day since like fucking 3:00 this morning or 3:00 yesterday morning, just been down. I don't understand.
Maybe I didn't order it.
Here we go. NYX. Too many freaking covers. But I tell you what, The ones that
Rose
do
Besh.
have.
Yep, that Rose Besh black and white. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Eric Hurt. He put me on this shit months ago. Did I order it? No, 'cause I'm stupid. And this came out when?
That's probably
It's
the
come-
best
it's
Rose Besh art that's come out yet.
Yes, sir. It's coming out this Wednesday.
Yeah, I fucked up.
That needs to be a Virgin cover.
Wait. Where's the Rose Besh?
Far
Far
to the far right.
No, oh.
That's
This
Rose
is-
Besh?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a character that Mel, we've been talking about this for at least 2 years now, right? As they try and turn that whole Vampirella universe and add a little bit more color.
Oh, okay.
to
Yeah. The
Right,
black,
there's
the
like-
black. It's the black vampire.
Right. Well, no, this one is not the black vampire, but there is a black Vampirella, and then she teamed up with this one who is like a black Nyx, and I forget the other ones, and there was like a blonde Vampirella. There was all types of crazy stuff, but they decided to highlight these other characters, and this is what's coming out of it. And guess what? Rose Beige freaking hit it out of the park on this one. She probably could have did a little bit more with the lettering, but still, I kind of like that.
I don't know about out the park. It's a double. No.
I like it.
Score a run.
It's a ground rule double.
Well, I'm sorry, there's not enough ass and tits in there for you, Mel.
Not even that. It's just, yo, put it like this. Did you really know this was Rose? Scap, you didn't know this was Rose Besh, and you're a Rose Besh fan.
It was one of the things where like it's a lot of just the back, and I'm just like, oh, I feel like it didn't leave much for her to be very creative with the rest of it, right? The hair looks great.
It's a double. It's a double.
It's a good. I'd get hey, dude, a double's a win all day.
A double's a win all day. And now that out of the fucking park, ain't no motherfucking. What's the guy's name from Atlanta?
It'll keep you in the game. It'll keep you in the game.
Where's McClay at? What that motherfucker that hit this shit in Atlanta? Just put the fucking back with this shit. It ain't that. It ain't that. It's a double.
And then,
Yeah.
of course,
This is a ground out fucking 1, 2,
they
3
did it too
inning.
many times. Like one
That's a-
time, okay,
that's a
it was
double
like,
play.
Okay, yeah, this is
Yeah.
gonna make every
Nah,
single
man, this
freaking-
is
every single
cricket.
title's got
We're
it.
playing
Yeah.
cricket now.
We're
We're playing
Yeah.
cricket with a stick bat that's flat.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Go on.
What did Matt Damon say in Rounders? This is fucking wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Double J comment says, hey, they're going to list some limited version of it on their website in about
That's
3
what
weeks.
Lucas said.
Right? Yep.
Sir. That's why I like these covers. I love the covers. But I don't want to freaking go deep on these freaking covers, then they're just going to come out with a limited version later.
I'm okay. Yep. I'm okay with that.
You did it to the Vampirella was like, oh, okay. What the fuck? Where are we at? Where the fuck?
Phoenix number 1. This is the joint by John Leguizamo. There is a 1/250.
Ooh, fucking
Is it
stop.
signed by John Leguizamo? Oh,
yes.
it is signed. Okay, good.
Well, I don't know if it's signed by John Leguizamo. I
If
think
it
it's
isn't, I'll be
signed by-
disappointed.
I think it's signed by Todd McFarlane.
Oh,
man,
I'd rather have
listen.
John's autograph.
Stockton to Malone, Montana to Rice.
That's garbage. I can't believe that. That cannot be a McFarlane cover, man.
No,
Young
John
and fucking
John
Owens.
Leguizamo did it. He did it.
Well, went to the far right. That's the McFarlane.
That's
It is.
garbage too.
That is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad. Just bad.
Yeah, before I'm like, let me do stuff for my man right quick. Like,
Okay, so this
That Phil
cover
Noto
sheet,
cover is fire.
Right?
that one to the far
Which
right.
is Momoko.
Yeah, Momoko.
Momoko's
It's
the far right
already
one.
it's already got quite a lot of good sales on this one. And
Well, because there was
it's
a
getting-
10 that was very similar to it, right? The 10 that just came out with Kiev on the cover, very similar to it.
Yes. So keep an eye out for this one. I'm going to keep an eye on the sales, but I've seen a lot of pre-sales going for this one for pretty good prices already.
so you're
That's
telling
why-
me? So you tell me I should order 10? Is that what you're telling
Yes, because I
me? You said yes.
He did say yes.
You should have, because when I tried to go into the system for Penguin to order it, it says it's sold out already.
Oh, this is the part of the fucking show where I can't order books now.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
The thing number 1, I think you guys were talking about this one earlier. There's the knock headshot, and then there's that Bermejo that you guys.
That shit is fire. I said this shit 3 weeks ago. This shit fucking fire. I should have ordered. I think I had put in the order for 20, and Lucas had sent me the invoice like, "Hey, you still want this?" And I I don't know what the fuck happened. It was something stupid that happened. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get back to that. I never ordered it.
Sir. And then the Winter 25, that's the Super Log.
What the fuck is a super log?
It's an artist.
It looks
Oh.
like tattoo art. That's pretty actually badass.
Yeah.
That is really badass.
Right. I didn't like it at the time because it was too close to Maria Wolf's. Right. Because Maria Wolf, she started to get a lot of work now. And all of a sudden, all these artists are like, oh, look at what she's doing. Let's do the same shit.
Yeah.
So
You really
that's
like
why
this
I
for real? You really like this for real, Wolf, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
See,
I've
art.
been-
That's how it works, right? Everyone has art they like.
Yeah, but I mean, like hers, like because I put some different publishers onto her shit. I was like, hey man, freaking need to check her out, and all of a sudden, they did exactly that. And she's been running with it.
John's
EDA
box of comics says,
Oh.
"When has the thing been relevant?"
I responded with when John Carpenter worked on it.
Looks like thing is having Hobbs.
Poor Hobbs.
Crazy.
Why'd you kill Calvin?
There's another garbage Rose Besh cover.
I kind of like this one. I understand what you're saying. Once again, this is one of those Vampirella number 25s that had too many freaking covers. And I understand.
I don't like Vampirella.
Right,
Her butt
right,
looks weird.
Yeah, I don't like Vampirella.
right. But I do like this combination of Rose Beige doing Vampirella. I do like it. I do like the color usage here.
The color
Where
looks
it-
good.
it's-
The
it's
hair
red-
looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
it's-
does great
The
hair.
boob looks good.
The singular, yes.
You know what's crazy? Joe Biden worried about fucking paper shortages in America. They need to fucking talk to Dynamite. Solve that shit tomorrow.
So we need to use your paper real quick and borrow it for Image Comics.
Call these motherfuckers on a Saturday.
King of the Golden State says, "Hey, what's shaking everybody? Just got back from watching The Eternals. Not bad. Might peep it again."
I'm gonna
Yo.
go watch it tonight.
See if
So
so
they have it.
I highly, once again, I highly suggest that people do check out the series that came out this year or last year or something like that. I'm talking about the current Eternals run, and there's a lot of Easter eggs that are in that they possibly and definitely integrated inside the movie. And it's kind of interesting because I'm starting to see a quicker turnaround of stuff that's in the comics that are making it into the movies right now, such as the Black Widow series that came out that's ongoing, and they actually put some of that stuff inside the movie. So
What?
it's kind of interesting. Yeah, like the fact that she has a husband and a son. That made it into the movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad cover.
Vengeance of Vampirella. Yep.
That's
I
actually a
freaking
really
love
good
this cover.
People,
I'm-
people are gonna
I'm-
collect the shit out of that.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting for the diamond system to get back up so I can fucking order this motherfucker.
What book?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Right, it's one of those FOC deals. Like if you pass by the FOC and you don't got it, you ain't going to get it. But I definitely like this. But this is the Vampirella one of her and roller skates
Oh yeah, that's
With
definitely
the-
that's gonna be a keeper for
with the
years
knee
to come.
highs. Go ahead, girl. Definitely cosplayable.
Vampirella is like an all-time hoe. Like,
Facts.
It looks
She's
like a
the
Spider Woman
Vampire
logo.
hose, testify.
cause she's a vampire. She's been fucking for like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Specking
I tell
up
you what.
fucking.
I tell you what, Brian. If Spider Woman was in roller skates like this, I'd buy it all day.
Yes, sir.
What we got next?
That's the Tony Fleeks and Trish Forstner cover.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
That ain't bad. I'm not mad at this.
That's the graveyard cover.
Mhm.
Yep.
I like how it's got Forstner and Fleece on the
Yeah.
Gravestones,
graves.
That kind of freaks me out a little bit.
These dogs are gonna murder me.
And-
Hey, Venom's coming out.
Yes, sir. And you know what? I think I talked about this last week. Hey, for those that have any qualms about, is Stray Dogs going to make it? Look, when we went to Baltimore Con and I looked at that line
Yeah.
for Trish
Was it
Force,
crazy? Was it
it was
crazy?
freaking crazy. All 3 days. All fucking 3 days, that joint was packed. And I'm not talking about people, regular speculators. I'm talking about people from all walks of
Just
life.
fans.
All
I
fans.
stopped
And I'm
by-
talking about. Go ahead.
I stopped by at so the con ended at 5 p.m. on Sunday. I stopped by at 5:05 p.m. just because I was like, I'm gonna wait till the con is over because there's always like 4 or 5 people in the line to talk to her because I hadn't had a chance to talk to her yet, but I didn't want to interrupt anybody. That's I waited till the con was over. 5 minutes after the con was over, went over there. There were still like 6 people in line for her.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna keep. I got a couple. I think I got like 4 or 5 9/8s coming back in #1. So I'm just gonna hold on to them and see what happens.
Sir,
Yeah, I think Chris is like uber busy right now because she normally returns emails right away, and I sent her an email about 2 weeks ago, so I haven't heard anything back yet, which is kind of a sign that she's like uber busy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, freaking. I mean, like, of course, you always hear me talk about, hey, it's about the younger generation. Watch out for what the younger generation was showing up in force in her line.
Wow, good deal.
Awesome sauce.
So there you go. That's all I needed to say to go right home and freaking buy me at least one copy of that acetate.
Oh, dude, yeah, I got a couple of those coming back. I'm excited. Like, I'll probably just hold on to them and see what happens.
Venom #1 is supposed to be coming out this week. It's got quite a few covers. Nothing that I'm necessarily excited about. There's, of course, the most ugliest Peach Momoko that I have ever seen her do. I'm not sure what she was going for with this.
She's going old school Japanese traditional right there, brother.
It looks like a hooked dick being rained on. I don't know what in the fuck was she going for with this one. But
he is right though. It is the traditional, but it is definitely not normal.
This once again that old weird hentai stuff that she was going for.
I want to see this in Sienkiewicz.
Do I have this in Sienkiewicz? I think I do. Or was that the Sienkiewicz?
That's the Lee.
That's the Lee.
I like the Lee a lot.
That's the Delato.
That's good too. There's a lot of good covers.
There you go. There's the Sienkiewicz.
Ooh,
That's cool.
I actually like that. Yeah,
I like the white.
Definitely good.
A lot of good covers. Good. I like a lot of these covers. It'll be easy to get, hopefully.
Oh, it's Venom.
Yeah.
A lot of these retailers, that's the only thing they know. They don't know nothing about all these indie stuff, but they know Venom.
They're like, we'll order 100, a couple hundred of these,
150, 200, 300.
And those are going to be exclusives. Like, they always be like exclusives, right? So.
Yo, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to wake up in the morning and do my. Oh, I didn't do the giveaway.
We never hit 100 people.
I don't give a fuck. Let's give it. I don't know if Lucas did the wheel.
Yeah, I haven't done the wheel because I've been busy doing this.
Yeah, you've been doing.
Let's just do it next week.
Yeah, we'll do it next week. I promise.
We'll do a triple giveaway next week.
I want this book. I'm not. This book is going to be good. This is
Yeah, what's the furthest place from here? Yep.
Tyler fucking and Matt Rosenberg.
It's going to be good. Yep. And then there's what you definitely want to look out for is that limited edition record.
Where? Oh, crazy.
No, I ain't doing no fucking record. Hold Skeff.
Yeah.
My man, I appreciate you for coming on. Love you to death. McClay, you're fucking fantastic. Blind Adam, you're fucking fantastic. Lucas, continue to do your thing. Again, we're gonna It was never about the 100 live. You know, I was gonna give these shits away any fucking way. We just didn't do the wheel, so we're gonna give them away next week. But those books definitely be given away. Not gonna sell it. But
Okay.
I'll see you next week. No, I'll see you tomorrow. My live.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow on the live on the whatnot.
Mighty_Mel_V. Outlaw #1. McClay, I expect you to be there because it was $1. Starting at $1.
Yeah.
Anybody has a chance.
I'm gonna get it for $1.
Yo, I'm fucking exhausted and my food's here.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna eat this
Have
fucking
a good day, Mel. Thank you for giving me a
avocado,
plan, brother.
No problem, brother. I'm gonna continue listening, so keep doing your thing.
All right.
Love you to death. Pete.
Out.
I'm gonna hop off, guys, too, because I got to get up early anyway. So
All right, Scuff.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Nice to meet
a
you,
lot of
man.
fun. It was
Nice
fun
to
to
meet
meet you guys too. Hopefully, I can maybe hop on and kind of throw my 2 cents on things again. But I appreciate it, guys, so much.
Later, brother.
Love you. Thanks for coming on, man. All right, so there's quite a few covers for this joint. This one is the Jenny Prison joint. Also, and this is not necessarily a comic, it looks like it's a little magazine. This one's for Brian. The Grower's Journal.
Ooh.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's a cannabis cultivator's daily planner.
Interesting.
Don't know
Awesome
what
sauce.
that's supposed to be about, but hey, it was in preview, so I said, hey, let's put it up on there. All right, and then it's 2:45.
Hey, before you get into this,
Okay.
because I gotta get ready to bounce here too shortly, and I'm gonna kill you guys. Were you guys? I think is Ultra supposed to be coming on? Is Ultra coming on?
Yep, he said he was half an hour out. That was like
Okay.
5 minutes ago.
Well, before I leave, because I gotta get ready for tomorrow too. I don't know if you guys have been following. I've been talking about the Ovechkin card quite a
Yes,
bit
sir.
on this
Yes,
channel.
sir.
Ovechkin is getting ready to pass the great Brett Hull for 4th all-time in goals scored list. Brett Hull's at
Amazing.
741. Ovechkin's at 740. Ovechkin is the first player to hit 10 goals this year so far, getting nowhere near his age limit. So
Amazing, yeah.
be on the lookout for that. But the one thing that I am so bummed out about that I didn't get a chance to pick up over the years, other than a Gretzky rookie, but this is on to for the next Ovechkin chaser, is the Connor McDavid rookie, and I just want to show you guys. I had this
I've been
conversation.
looking at this up. Yeah.
I've been having a conversation with a lot of people online saying, you know, that Gretzky is the greatest. And don't get me wrong, Gretzky will always be the great one. Like he will always be the great one.
Well,
but nobody in history gets anywhere close to this player. And
Right.
let me show you guys what I mean by this real quick here. This guy is just absolutely amazing. Why aren't they letting me play it?
Yeah. Now, as far as Wayne Gretzky being the greatest, the current state of the NHL and the survivability, that was the house that Wayne Gretzky built.
Yes.
Right. That was what got me into it. Like, okay, Wayne Gretzky is the top, and then let's see who else is in there, right? You know, the Jeremy Jaggers and the like. But you know, ever since then, ever since they've left the league, you know, there hasn't been those strong stories. Yeah, we got the Alexander Ovechkin, but you know, he hasn't won enough yet to pull everybody's interest back.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
So hopefully Connor McDavid can do that.
Yeah, I think this might be it. Let me take a look here. I don't know. This might not be it. Yeah, this might be it. Let me see here. Nope, this isn't it. Hold on here. I just got to show you guys this freaking goal. It's the most amazing goal I think I've seen in a long time. And is this it? This is it right here. Watch this, you guys. 1 against 5. This is why Connor McDavid is the greatest fucking player.
Whoop.
1 against 5.
Wow, man.
That's the
1
greatest
against
hockey
5
player that you'll ever see. Yeah. Yeah. Greatest hockey player you guys will ever see until there's a younger one that comes up that's better. But better than Crosby, better than Ovechkin, better than Gordie Howe, better than Wayne Gretzky. And I know I'm getting a lot of hate. I'm not saying that he means more to the game than those players. I'm not. But when it comes to pure skill, physicality, being faster, I mean, he's the fastest player on the ice every game he plays. He's better 1 against 5 than he is on the power play. You know what I mean? Like the kid is unreal.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah.
Nobody will ever get anywhere close to him. But that being said, I want to show you what I pulled out of one of your packages that you gave me. So you guys all saw that last week I opened live on this show. I showed you guys. I pulled these out of the HTA box. I opened a Bowman Mega Box live on air the other day on Flipside and pulled a redemption Spencer Torkelson, the #1 pick in the draft last year.
A mega autograph.
Yep. Mega autograph of Spencer Torkelson of the Detroit Tigers. The stud of studs in baseball right now. So shout out to Lucas.
What incredible, man.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So I don't know what it is about Bowman. I freaking love Bowman. This is why I love Bowman. I got the luck with Bowman. I don't know what it is, man, but Bowman is my stuff. So again, be on the lookout, you guys. If for cards at Walmart, this is what you're on the lookout for. You're on the lookout for Prism basketball, Mosaic basketball, Prism football, Mosaic football, Select basketball, and Select football. and then you're looking for Bowman Chrome baseball. That's
Sir.
good stuff.
So how big is he wants to know how big is the mega autograph for a rookie?
They call the set Mega. So Mega Bowman Mega is the Chrome autograph, as far as I know, but I don't know what it means. You're to receive a Mega autograph. I don't know if that's something
Right,
special.
and that was from Chrome set, right?
Yeah, Bowman.
Yeah.
It's Bowman
Chrome.
Mega autograph of Spencer Torkelson. So I'm gonna have to look and see what that is. I don't know if that's anything special or if it's just a out of the Bowman Mega. It should say Mojo, right? It should say Mojo autograph. And we'll have to look that up and see what exactly a Mega autograph is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but
so yeah, thank you, brother, again. That means the world to me that you dropped those off for me, man, and I was able to open them and just really enjoy it.
Right. So what happens is, like, every time I get some cards, I save it and I just put it away, and I got a little box for you. I just put it in, and then once I feel like I have something that's like worth it, I send that out to you. But I was like, okay, wait a minute, Baltimore Comic-Con is up. Let me save some money and just fucking bring it to them. Shit. And then I'm glad that you're pulling some good stuff from that HCA box. Once again, like, I have a local comic book, like local card shop, and then I'm whenever I can get in there, they've got some good stuff as well. So whenever I get in there, I'm trying to pull whatever I can. But man, I know they're making bank right now, because every time I show up there, you got to be there early because there is a line around the block.
Yeah,
for them.
The amount that new unopened cards are going for is unreal. I just recently bought basically a whole collection of cards from my local comic shop that he had gotten in, and I'll show you guys the type of stuff that this is only like part of it. The type of stuff that I got. I spent $700 and I got just tons of 50s Bowman, 40s and 50s cards, stuff like that. Yogi Berra, like, these are the type of stuff you can get for $700. If you look for cards that have already been opened, the type of stuff that you just can't find nowadays. I mean, even some of the older stuff, like these are all Kobe Bryant cards. These are all Tim Duncan rookies. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This is out of the collection. Paul Pierce, Tracy McGrady, Garnett, all this stuff. I spent $700 for this. Or you can spend $700 on one unopened box of cards.
Right,
you know what I mean? So, like, it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah,
it's gotten completely out of hand when you can spend $700 and basically get a collection that anybody would want, to own. Right. And then you look at the prices on unopened stuff. It's ridiculous, man. So keep your eye out for cards and stuff, but also just make sure you know what you're spending your money on.
Right. I know somebody was telling me that they found some Panini Select basketball. If you still are willing to get that, go send me a note again on Instagram, and we'll talk about it and see what's going on with that one.
Yeah, definitely. That's Select basketball. Ooh.
Right. And what I will tell people is also, if you're looking for card stuff, Goodwill. Believe it or not, Goodwill has an auction. You just got to find it. They have a Goodwill, and they are selling cards on that bad boy. So comics and cards. And I think I picked up something. It was like for $10. I don't remember it, because it was like I've had this little box sitting here for like 3 months. And I keep forgetting to freaking open it. Let's see, what did I buy? I bought a Shaquille O'Neal. Looks like it's a Shaquille O'Neal rookie.
Ooh, yes, it is. It's a 1993 Fleer Shaquille O'Neal rookie. Yep,
sir. So that's what I got.
Not bad.
And that was from Goodwill. Just fucking messing around with Goodwill.
That people found that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 on that Goodwill a couple months ago. So you just gotta be at the right place at the right time. they say half of it is perseverance and getting up every day and getting it done. The other half of it is luck.
Absolutely.
you know,
And what I will say is that
Bang, bang, bang.
what I will say is definitely like you got to take your time when you're looking at the photos because they don't list what's in there, but you got to look at the photos. And I know for a fact that whoever is posting those photos is a speculator.
Yeah.
Because what they'll do is they'll be like a really good comic and they'll put a whole bunch of comics on top of that comic. So you gotta know what you're looking at. Like, hey, that corner price
that's an
tag,
X-Men 266.
Yeah, I see. I know I'm a fucking expert now because there's so much shit that I'll be like, oh wait, that price tag that says 25 cents. I bet you that, and then I freaking do the yep, that's it. And then fucking next thing you know, freaking I forget what the Swamp Thing joint fucking first appearance fucking showed up. I was like, yes, fucking guess right. But yeah, there's NYX3. That was at freaking Goodwill. There's just it's all types of good stuff.
I want to shout out Big Remo also because he says my nephew will be the next one. McClay, shout out to Big Remo. I saw him post about his nephew. Keep your nephew playing that game, man. Keep him on the ice. I'm telling you, man, hockey players are some of the most athletic people in the world, and it's a great sport to play, especially when you know how to play it at a high level.
This is the time to pick up those cards right now because even though the popularity is out there right now, the cards are not priced at where they should be, right? So you're going to get some good deals on that shit right now. Like when I talked to my local store and it was like, oh yeah, if you need this black freaking upper deck, freaking just talk to us because nobody really wants that shit. Like, what? Okay. Or the black select tops, like, yeah, just come in, freaking nobody wants that shit. Well, okay. So baseball and hockey are really undervalued right now.
Yes. And Mojo Quid, I'm always up for a ripping wax live, always, anytime.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I really wish Brian would do that some more stuff.
Yes, just got to get my hand on the product.
Brian, I have a question for you. As it relates to cards, is there a good market for vintage non-sports cards?
Oh yeah, big time.
No porn cards, man. Stop.
I'm not talking porn. I'm talking like cards from like Rocky IV and Indiana Jones and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, not as much as that stuff, but there is for that stuff. But there's a ton for like the Three Stooges cards, the old school Batman cards from the 50s. Yes, stuff like that sells for a ton of money. I'm telling you, like, look at those Three Stooges cards from the 50s. They sell for a ridiculous amount. So yeah, non-trading cards, non-sports cards are selling a ton. I
guess the only ones I deal with actively is the Star Wars ones, but I just got a collection with like a random, like Charlie's Angels cards and stuff like that. And I have no clue how to price them out yet.
Check out eBay, brother.
Yeah, well.
And Big Remo says that his nephew's at the CCM Worldwide Invitational this weekend. Amen, man. Keep killing it. Tell him to keep killing it, and man, I'll be looking out for him. So
see, Mojo says, hey, if he snags an Upper Deck Young Guns 10, you want to wrap some wax live with them?
Hell yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering also sells. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I've got some Magic Gathering if people want that stuff. Double J says he buys Star Wars cards. I've got some Star Wars cards if people need that as well. And Pokemon is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes, Pokemon is a pimp.
That is one of the few collectibles that I can track what happened with that, and then I know exactly where the popularity come from. Once again, this is one of those YouTube, TikTok things that Paul Logan
Paul,
and I forget the name of the rapper, but that between those two, and they started talking about it on their Instagrams and everything. Now people like went word, and then it just blew up from there. So now
Logan Paul just dropped $150 million investment into Whatnot because of the Pokemon stuff.
Oh wow!
Yes, sir. So for those who are thinking that Whatnot is just a thing of the minute, it is not. When they're dropping that much money on it, shit. In fact, I think if I know Brian, I know that you're getting ready to leave. If you want to bounce out, go ahead. But I do wanted to get into some of this business stuff Let's see.
Yeah. What's up?
So look, freaking the interesting thing is to look at what happened this week, right? Between everybody trying to freaking uh, knock off Disney and say, "Hey, Disney, the internal shit was fucking not it." Well, if when you heard that the eternal stuff was not it, this should have been the time when you guys turn your gaze to what was happening with Disney because it dropped from 180 to $165 this week. And that would have been a great time to actually pick it up because I picked it up at 165 and then it already popped back up to 170 or actually 175 this week. So I expect it to drop down again to like 145 within the next 2 months because once again, people have to need money for Christmas and all that other stuff. So, but once again, this is going to be a good time to freaking pick up that stuff up cheap. Um, Viacom, once again, that Paramount Plus and the Peacock stuff, they said that they added 4.3 freaking subscribers. Fox Core is starting to get more ad revenue. AT&T, if you hear, so I want people to pay attention to this one because you know how everybody's been saying that 5G is killing people and making people sick. Well, they're not necessarily saying that, but they are saying that it is messing with some of the airplanes' freaking signal systems. So that freaking um, push that stock market price down because that's where they do make a lot of money is selling 5G on some of those plans, or that's what they have planned to do. This one is the one that's near and dear to my wife's heart because during the pandemic we couldn't go to the movies, but we were able to go to AMC and pick up some of that popcorn. So AMC is now saying, hey, you are going to now be able to go in anywhere, pick up popcorn, walk out with it, and they're planning on selling it at some of the supermarkets. Image employees, they started selling or they are going to form a union. I don't know whether they're going to go on strike or not, but that's their own thing. In the meantime, Todd McFarlane has said that hey, we're going to have 2 new TV series coming out. I didn't
Subs.
hear I didn't hear what the name of the titles were, but that was one thing. And then I'm going to go into this a little later about the DOJ is trying to block the Penguin Random House Simon Schuster freaking merger. Now, the scuttlebutt around the community has been that Jim Carrey has been cast as Modok in the MCU. Um, I think it's freaking awesome, but in the meantime, you also had the animation, which I didn't think was that bad. I think it was actually pretty
The
good. It was
animation
pretty
was
funny.
awesome. The one with Patton Oswalt.
It was, but I can only imagine how great freaking Jim Carrey would be as Modok. There's also, you would think like, okay, well, he's already doing the whole thing with Sonic the Hedgehog. I forget the name of that character. Like, okay, but apparently just some consternation. People didn't like what he did with it, so he's like, oh, you know what? Let's move on, and he's going to be in the MCU. But once again, this is just rumors at this point. World's Rarest Comic, Neil Adams is going to be doing an NFT for Vorto Gaming. Nobody cares about that, but just keep an eye out on that one. Tiger King. Tiger
Hell
King
yeah.
number 2 is getting ready to come out. Shout out to Jimmy Linguini, who was, I don't know what his connection to this was, but apparently there was some strange things going on behind the scenes with him. But there was the first appearance of the Tiger King was this tidal wave, infamous Tiger King joint. It was actually 2 covers. Cover B is my favorite.
Yeah, it's a dope cover.
It absolutely is. So in the meantime, Carol Baskins, I believe that's what her name was, she's suing Netflix because she's saying the footage that they used, she didn't agree to the way they used it. In the meantime, Joe Exotic is trying to get out. He's saying that he has terminal cancer. So
Ooh,
it's tough.
I saw that on Twitter.
that's a bummer.
Yeah,
Let his ass out if that's the case.
exactly. They let everybody else out.
Yeah.
Shit. Doctor Who. So this one is actually really interesting, right? So apparently BBC has owned the rights to Doctor Who for like the last 60 years, but in order to get this guy Russell T Davies to be the director, they had to agree that at the end of the tenure, at a particular tenure, that the rights would actually go to his other company called Bad Wolf Productions. So that's what's going to happen. And Bad Wolf Productions has a lot more money and a lot more resources to produce Doctor Who however they want. So I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but that's what everybody is saying is going to happen. So if that's going to happen and there's going to be a lot more research to Doctor Who, it should be a lot better, right? I think so. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Bad Wolf Production is in negotiations right now to be sold to Sony. Right, so that's going to be even more money that they're going to have back and going to be able to do whatever the hell they want, and that'll connect into certain other universes that they're trying to do this, that, and the other thing. Now, the Marvel comics, the first time that they were actually in a comic book was this Marvel Doctor Who joint right here, but that is not the first appearance. There's also the Doctor Who weekly magazine that's out there as well, but that is not the creme to the creme of collectors, right? Creme to the creme is a TV comics, which is the first time that the actual strip was in there. It's called TV Comics issue number 674, which was from 1964. And that's out there. You could not just find that out there, man. So if you ever see this, absolutely fucking grab it. Doesn't matter if it's $1,000. No, you fucking grab that. Right? That is
I've
that
only
is the
seen
creme de
that
creme.
twice.
This
in
this
the last
predates
10 years.
Doctor Who predates Star Trek, Star Wars, all the other shit. So freaking this is like the granddaddy of them all, except for like War of the Worlds, right? So when it comes to science fiction, this is the granddaddy of them all. Once again, this the U.S. DOJ is suing Penguin Random House, right? Um, because they were trying to buy Simon and Schuster. Simon and Schuster is like 11. It's 11%. Yeah, like 11. No, excuse me, 9% of the book world, right? Uh, so if they were to combine, that would make about 34%. They were trying to buy them from Viacom. Once again, their stock price actually went down because of this, right? Because they've got all types of stuff going on. So they're trying to gain some money and revenue to pay out because they're getting ready to get sued big time. And what's interesting is that nobody would have known what's going on and a bunch of the numbers behind this if it wasn't for this one other company. The one other company was the second largest joint in the world. It's called Harper Collins, right? Um, Harper Collins is owned by News Corp, right? So I thought that was kind of interesting that your second largest joint is saying oh you can't do that, and then here we go. So so long to Brian. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Uh,
Heavyweight, Brian. See you in the podcast, bro.
when some of the suits announced that it was up for sale, March, blah, 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 I'm pretty sure. All right, and then Madam Slay, right? So
Slay?
yeah, so Tiana Taylor has posted some photos of her as Madam Slay, and let me tell you, I was reticent about how she was going to look, but let me tell you, the photo that she posted on Instagram, that makes got her looking right. Once again, her first appearance was in Jungle Action Black Panther number 18. We should have listened to Mel 4 to 5 years ago on this character, but I'll tell you what, she's looking right on this one. Joe 4771 is saying, "Hey, we can't have just a few publishers. That is communism." Well, and it's not necessarily communism. It would be communism if the government owned the right to productions and the rights of the work. That's not necessarily how it works. But so for instance, you still got self publishers, right? If they wanted to use their own money to figure out self-publish, they can still do that. But the DOJ actually said inside the comment, like, hey, well, as self-publishers, uh, it's not really viable because they can't use their own money and they can't give advances to themselves. Like that's literally how self-comic book publishers do. They take out a loan and then they self-publish themselves, and then they own the rights to their own stuff and they get paid themselves. That's just the way it works. So, but apparently, book authors can't do the same. I don't know. That's whatever. Masters of the Universe, Star Comics #1 had an interesting sale this week. It did sell for 576. That is the highest that I've really seen it at a viable auction house.
Oh
Um, so
wow.
so usually, yeah, you'll see like $800, $900 sales on eBay, but we don't trust eBay, but we do trust Heritage Auction to a point. So that 576 was probably pretty big news.
There's some that Heritage auction that ended this week.
I'm sorry, say again now?
That was done the Heritage auctions that ended this week.
Yes, sir. And then on November 1st.
All right.
And then the AWA has tapped Aaron Rabin to write Old Haunts screenplay. Old Haunts is one of their comic books that came out back in 2020. I apologize for the lettering because the lettering is all jacked up. The what is that? Okay, so this is the first project that they have that is internally financed by AWA. The other one that they had was the first movie that's coming out. It's called Chariot. That's the one where it's the talking car with the dude and everything. That was like
Okay.
a ripoff, like Knight Rider or whatever. So they've got two movies coming out. So if you're not paying attention to the AWA upshots or the AWA issues number one, you probably should, because that's two movies that they have under the belt that's coming out. It's just that I think they're coming on streaming services. They're not necessarily coming out in like cinema right now. So I think that's why everybody's a little slow on it. But still, definitely freaking keep an eye on the situation. And then I think that is it. The last one I got is your hint gems, Adam, before we get out of here.
All righty.
I'm
No
looking
Ultra?
at no, he was half an hour out, and that was about an hour ago.
All right.
Deadpool GLI is Summer Fun Spectacular.
Yes, this is a foreign German Purple Rain homage.
Okay.
I was looking at different Purple Rain variants, and this one just struck my fancy. It's Deadpool, Purple Rain. It's for the foreign collectors, and they're not all that expensive.
Okay. This Spectacular Spider-Man number 14.
I talked about this Wednesday. This is a really, really nice Morbius story where it shows his vampirism a little bit more, and I think Morbius may become a hit. The trailer really got me jacked more than all the Venom stuff combined, and it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with it. So I'm picking up while everyone's chasing on all the major keys. I'm going for some of the minor stuff.
All right. Grunge Comics presents the Kurt Cobain story.
This is just once again, I was on a Nirvana kick as well because I was watching old school Beavis and Butthead videos, and they were making fun of Nirvana. So I was like, let me see what comics are out there for homages and whatnot. And I really like this. It's a little bit biographical, and it's just cool.
All right. Rock and Roll Comics. It's the Prince cover.
Yep, this is one of the first times outside of the Mad magazine that Purple Rain was done in comics.
The Coming Out of the Shell store. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles official tour
Teenage
guide.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Back in the day, Pizza Hut commissioned them to do a tour where it was a rock concert. And at the rock concert, there was posters and there was a tour book. And I was looking at TMNT stuff, and I was like, it's just kind of more of a nostalgia play, but after you get all the TMNT variants and all that, it's like what's left, and this like struck my fancy, and it's something like goes for about $20, if that, on eBay.
Okay. This one actually makes a little bit more sense, but it's kind of high. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 18. This one is I forget which the name of the album cover from.
Yeah, it's the Nirvana Nevermind homage. This is not cheap, but I didn't even know this existed until today.
All right. And then Marvel Tales featuring classic Spider-Man number 251.
Reprints Amazing Spider-Man 101. Some Marvel Tales 251 to 253 reprints Amazing Spidey 101 and 102, which is the first two appearances of Morbius.
Okay. Marvel Treasury Edition of the Sensational Spider-Man.
This reprints Amazing Spider-Man 100 for 102. This was the first reprint of the Morbius story. Like I said, I like Leto more as Morbius than I ever did the fucking Joker.
All right. And then the Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and Morbius.
Yep, this is one of the first times Morbius appears outside of a Spider-Man comic. And it's just a fun, classic Ron Jade story, and Marvel 2-in-1s are so undervalued.
Are you just not going to mention the fact that King the Conqueror is on her?
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
King the Conqueror is on the cover of this one. That's definitely interesting.
Yeah, and there's also a 30-cent price variant to this as well, and he marks yours.
Sure. See, Joe 4771 says, "Hey, treasuries are fun to have, absolutely. But of course, the one that I've been chasing and I keep forgetting to freaking keep looking into it is the Superman versus Muhammad Ali. That's the true treasury
Yeah,
that I
that
want.
thing. They're tough to find in nice shape, and they go for like really good money. And there was also a hardcover reprint of that was done in about 2011, in the exact same size as the Treasury.
Yeah. Let's see, King, fun to have, shitty to store. All right. Well, that's all we've got, I believe, unless you've got something else, Adam.
Actually, I do not for once. I've been busy preparing for an interview on Wednesday because I'm going to have Sarah Valentine, who's the original Mary Jane Watson from the animated series, on the show this Wednesday night at 9 p.m. And I've also been negotiating, trying to get Nick Jameson, who is the original voice of Morbius for the Spider-Man the animated series, on a future episode today.
Okay. And once again, thank you to Mel V. I believe he says he is having his whatnot. He's having his whatnot auction tomorrow, or actually today. So make sure if you don't have whatnot, go ahead and download that app and look for Mel_Vaughn or Mel_V somewhere on there. He's out there. I do know that
underscore Mel_V on whatnot.
Yes, sir.
Don't quote me on that.
Yep, and I do know that Brian McClay, he said he's having an auction as well pretty soon on that Alex Ovechkin card. So go ahead if you can pay attention to his stuff. I've got one as well, but I'm not sure when I'm going to start freaking selling my stuff. But in the meantime, once again, for any of the LCS stuff or any of the LOC, FOC stuff, make sure you go ahead and check out the drunkenchatson.com page. If there's something that you know that is on FOC this week and it's not on there, just hit me up and I'll add it on there because there's been all types of weird stuff happening with the database this week. So I might have to add some stuff back in. That includes some of the photos, right? And I believe that's it. You know, I know Ultra said that he was going to try and make it, but he couldn't make it. No, freaking hey, it's a hard life for a pimp, man.
Yeah, pimping ain't easy. Ain't easy.
Thank you to Skeff for coming on. You know, once again, I hope we see him back here soon. Let's see. I wanted to run this ad real quick. Let's run this ad about Toyverse.
Nice.
Yeah, I apologize for everybody that still got some time to work, man. But no, without 3 to 4 other people to freaking talk to, I'm not freaking trying to stay up. Plus, I got No Prize podcast in about 4 hours, so I might as well get some sleep. And I actually got to read some books to see what's going on with them.
Yeah, and I actually want to see why I still have a quiet house. Enjoyed Doom Patrol season 3.
You said Paw Patrol?
No, Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol? Ah, okay. All right, well, everybody, that is the show. Thank you for joining up, and freaking make sure that you turn into next week. We will definitely have the Muffin Wheel running and all this other stuff going. Make sure that you hit up your friends, let them know what's going on. We need to get to 100 people before we run that Muffin Wheel, or you never know. Mel might get drunk enough to freaking run it. But that's all we got. Thank you, and God bless, and please stay safe.
For each man his time, stay